Foods with Views, episode 18. We back. New location in the studio. Same studio, but new name. Formerly Big Boy Studios. This is the Washington Music Group. Media Group. My
Eric
bad.
Jr.
The Washington Media Group.
Yeah. We gotta get used to it.
I messed up. We gotta get used to that.
We don't get that though.
But it's been a minute. We've been gone for about like what?
2 weeks.
This 2 weeks?
Yeah, it's been 2
It feel like a month.
2 years.
It's been like
It
3
been my
years.
It feel like a month.
It's a reunion right now.
We missed the last 2 weeks.
Views of Views reunion. We back 10 years later.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Doing approved.
As always, we got a lot to get into. And this episode, we got a lot to get into.
Yeah, because we missed a lot of time.
Yeah. So it's going to be a little bit longer episode. So what y'all want to get in first?
Gotta talk about Meg.
Gotta talk about Meg,
bro.
man.
Yeah, we got to talk about that Meg interview, man. Meg and Gayle King interview.
I want to know what
I want to hear Tim's interview.
Yeah, I wanna hear
Tim's
go
opinion
ahead.
about
You
it.
say
No. I want to hear yours. I just want to hear why you know.
Why? What about her doing the interview, period?
The interview and
whole opinion.
Alpha the interview, how do you feel about the situation?
For one, she needs to fire her PR
Definitely.
because it's stupid. Like,
Bro.
you never do, and that's like criminal case 101. Like, if you got a case pending, never answer any type of questions. Like, the PR person supposed to actually get the questions about what was going to be asked during the interview. Now, the question that Gayle asked, you can tell it was off script. Like, you know what I'm saying? 'Cause
But Gayle gonna do that though.
yeah, she's gonna do that.
That's her job.
Hey, you know
That's the.
And Gayle look like, bitch, I know you lying.
This is how you can
She
tell
probably smashed at least
the
one.
question that I
She ain't
knew
gotta answer.
that it was kind of off script that like Meg's PR team didn't go over. It was the question about was she intimate with Tory Lanez, and then Meg was like sexual.
Yeah.
Like, what else intimate mean? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well,
Like,
yeah.
You can take
And
that
then
shit
intimate
away.
Intimate can mean any other ways too, but not
Oh
just
my
sexual.
God.
Meg was
But
lying.
we know
She was like, no, I've never been intimate with Tory. Get out of here,
come
bro.
on, man.
Look,
Y'all
man,
was
she probably gave some
fucking.
head. Like, that's not technically
Yeah.
sex. So maybe
Or a
she
kiss.
was just-
Whether you did it 1 or
It's
10
intimate.
times, y'all did something, bro. Like,
Listen, them
It's-
niggas
it's
fucked.
too-
They was fucking. Man, come on, man. Them niggas was fucking. Let's stop playing, bro. They niggas was fucking.
But hold on, hold on.
no, we saying
They,
that, yeah.
stop making your line.
All right,
sure they had some.
but hold on, Marcus. So you saying you don't believe that part, but you believe that Tory Lanez shot her.
I do. And
Why?
that's why I think he shot her.
Why do you believe that?
I mean, not like why, but that
like,
when
your
it,
pussy
you know what, no, not that, no, not that. I think I'm talking about the love. You know how like, you know when you fucking somebody, sometimes you
Feelings get involved.
Them feelings, and I think that it was some feelings with both of them. And the story, you know, him talking to Kylie, I don't even know how much he was, but he probably was.
It wasn't a Kylie thing though.
But I don't know. I think it
It was
was
her best friend.
It was her best friend. She backdoored her best friend. It was on a, like, that's why I said the story changed up on her behalf so many times, and this has been shown since the case been going about. My thing is Tory story did stay the same. The funny thing too, when she was explaining to Gayle, when he was standing on the car and he said, "Dance, bitch." Like,
He was standing over the window. So you're like, dance, bitch.
This dude is the same height as Isaiah. There's no way he can stand over a car.
Ain't no way. And I'm pretty. It was an SUV. Ain't no way I can stand over a window.
that was a shot at
That's
your
what I'm
height.
saying. The interview, like,
Bro, I'm short. I don't get.
I know, no, just
Ain't no shot. You can.
I know, just talking
short
shit to Mike.
jokes to me.
But it doesn't add up. Like, and everybody's like, she should have done it. He been doing all this and all his recording albums and the songs. Yeah, but that doesn't make it right. Don't look good on her behalf because the prosecutor's gonna eat her ass up. And then it doesn't never take this long for a gun charge case, especially if they have all this evidence that they say they have.
Right.
So one thing about when they said first her back was turned, and then she saw, if your back is turned, how you know who shot you?
Right.
But then you said he did shoot you. So, but then the ballistics report, all the credentials they go by, his fingerprints not on the gun. So did he shoot?
He had no
said it was
gunpowder residue or nothing.
Huh?
yeah.
They said it was in.
That's it. Yeah, that don't mean it's not on the gun.
That don't mean he didn't have a gun.
still,
Yeah.
but still, they would still look at it that he wasn't the shooter at all. I'm just
Yeah.
we can say that as logically, yes,
Yeah.
but in the court, they ain't gonna use the logic. They're gonna use the facts of what's going on.
Yeah.
Right.
So
And that's gonna get thrown out, yeah.
that's another thing. Like they're gonna use against Meg. For one, and then this long. How long the case been going on for? A year and a half, something like that.
I mean, honestly,
So
she about to lose the
like,
case.
They really trying to milk her.
I think the way she going, she about to lose the case. But the reality is, this nigga shot her.
No. All right.
I want that to be known.
But then when you shoot somebody, right? They said he said they didn't find no bullet fragments in there.
Right.
So
who said that?
The medical reports.
Medical reports. The medical when you get shot, they
said the medical reports said that she didn't have fragments.
That's what I'm saying.
But then there's another report that came out said she didn't have bullet fragments.
But you gotta think it's also going. You gotta know it's gonna be people that's gonna just put shit out too. It's people that's just gonna throw and fuck up the story.
This came from credible sources. They said like as far as that's what I said. Like you see how the story just is back and forth and some shit just don't.
But I don't know when it first came out, it was known she got shot.
Exactly.
You seen her foot. It wasn't no. It's not glass. That was
right.
From a nigga shooting you. Now he might not have. He might have went in. He might have scraped you or something. But he shot.
It can graze you. But you know what I'm saying?
And he shot. That wasn't no glass.
So did y'all see the text message that the best friend had sent?
Had Tory shot her.
She she sent the security guard a text message said help. Tory shot Meg, but the shit happened at like 4:30 in the morning. He ain't send that text. She ain't send that text until like 7 something.
She covering up something.
7.
Like what?
Well, you got that kind of makes sense. 7 in the morning after 4, right?
Yeah.
I mean, you got to think. Do you know what they probably was trying to do? They probably was trying to protect Tory too in some form until it just got bad, and that's why it took so long. She probably
3 hours
because she wasn't like it wasn't like she about to die. It ain't like Meg was in danger of dying. She just got scraped by a bullet or whatever.
You know the person that's defending Tory just was gonna say. That time frame, like what you doing at the time? Like,
that's what I'm saying. The case will get closed. The case is getting thrown out for sure. She's gonna lose the case because she's just killing herself with all this dumb shit. Just bitch, stop talking.
I don't feel like she's gonna lose, but I don't know.
I think she's killing it. Because like you said, this gonna kill her. She's gonna be like that girl on Power.
I feel like it's unfair that Tory can't say anything. He can't even subliminally or
he really can't
say anything. But he can go and do an interview with Gayle King to try to win the court of public opinion.
Yeah, the victim.
You know what I'm saying? These juries gonna be at home looking at all the evidence and looking at TV. Like they say, don't look at TV or shit like that when you're a juror. But that's not realistic.
Yeah.
Everybody got Facebook. Everybody got YouTube. They gonna see that.
But we can't act like he haven't been saying stuff. So he been saying stuff.
Yeah, he's been kind of. He been saying he didn't do it.
Putting music out about it.
But his shit,
about it. He got arrested the other day for breaking this.
I know, but now they say, but now they saying he can't say anything. So after he can't really ever say anything, she comes out with this interview with Gayle King.
But you got to think of course she gonna.
Okay,
at first she wasn't saying anything though. But at first she wasn't saying nothing. He was saying all the stuff.
She was responding to it.
But not like Tory.
They was going back and forth. They was going back and forth.
Instagram.
Not like him.
Yes, she did.
No, she didn't. She did not put
that.
I say it's about even because she was cutting up for a minute. She was talking a lot of shit.
Everybody was
her dude even came in and jumped in and shit.
Yeah.
But
that was with the baby too shit. Like
she definitely was not talking about it like he was.
Because you got to remember Money Over Fallouts on the first song when he said don't diss him. Then that actually that soundbite played when she said bitch ain't nothing else to the story. He shot me. That's what she was trying to say. But you got to look at it like whatever's on in that documentation, what you can say, he couldn't say it. It's on paper, so that's coming from the judge. So he can't say nothing. Like, okay, prime example, like 50 with the with him and the Murder Inc. thing. When with Ja Rule back in 2000 when they had got indicted, Murder Inc. got indicted for a dog that's in jail now. 50 can talk about it. He can't.
That's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? Because
because the victim can speak about what happened.
But it's a rumor. It's a rumor. But it's a rumor that
I think that's like the R. Kelly shit. R. Kelly can't talk about this shit. You know what I'm saying?
That's why it'll
look crazy.
50 knew what he was doing because I'm gonna shut y'all up somehow, bro. You cannot do it. It's just how the courts work.
Yeah.
I ain't saying it's fair. But
it's what it is, though.
Okay, now, I do think the song that she put out like last week.
That Plan B shit.
It was kind of trash, but I mean, it's like, but he can't say nothing back to it. But now for sure,
a woman like
talking about him in there.
You knew who she talking about.
I'm just saying.
The first statement, she just came out and said, I'm the reason why you getting girls and shit like that. Like,
she know he's not. What?
She always talking.
I can't say that part talking about him.
The whole song.
It's different little parts.
You can tell that
she might be saying stuff.
But like, she didn't make it so obvious like Tory made it. You know what I'm saying? When he was making that album before the last couple albums. You know what I'm saying? But
yeah.
But still, like, he can't do that. Tory know that he costing himself money too when he did that dumb shit.
Okay, so if you don't think that, since you said you don't think Tory did it, who do you think shot her?
Probably the best friend. I mean, I'm all for protecting. Protecting women and shit.
Why the best friend?
Because they not cool now.
Yeah, they not.
Why
cool.
they not cool?
Who? Okay, they not cool now. They was cool at that day, wasn't they?
They supposed to get back cool though, because matter of fact, it's a video where her best friend.
And the best friend came and talked either.
The best friends actually came out and made a whole video.
She probably
she haven't seen it.
You can pull it up now when she talking about the whole situation. Then she just stopped, so they got back cool again. Supposedly, how's the story when she was fucking with Tory before Meg did. Megan backdoored her, and that's like, well, you know, they live in different states. She back in Texas, and they was in LA. So the thing is, well, if she back there, we can go ahead and how did she put it?
Isaiah thinks she shot herself.
I honestly don't know. I honestly don't know if she got shot because it's been conflicting shit. It's been conflicting shit. Like she got shot, then she didn't get shot. So I don't know if she even got shot.
Like I said,
I said she got shot at. That's what they need to just say. She got shot at.
Or Ricochet.
She got shot at.
The eyewitness report said that somebody saw her
6'9"
getting jumped by 3 people.
See, I don't do that shit. Hopefully
a lawyer came out.
You gotta think, we would have known that. She didn't look when she put the picture out. It was just her foot though. It ain't like her body and face was fucked up. She was still
I really believe that she was like drunk and don't really remember shit.
She was drunk as fuck. They was all drinking. They was drunk as hell. Tory was drunk when he shot her.
They said the reason why the police responded is because of it was an argument. Somebody had an argument. That's why the police. They didn't come for that shot. Like they heard shootings, but again, like. Meg, while her friend was away, she was fucking on Tory, and then feelings didn't get involved. And then he said that when they was at that party, you know what I'm saying, Tory just being him.
Meg wasn't. She wasn't sexually intimate with him.
Yeah, I know, right? Is that what she say?
Like sexual.
Getting head is not. counted, I guess.
She was definitely.
Because, I mean, like, my thing is if we establish, like, it's just sex and ain't no feelings
maybe it was
involved.
moving that way. Maybe that's why she was kind of
that's why she got feelings.
She could have, like...
They both had feelings, for sure.
Because, like she said, they were, like, getting real close because of the mom connection.
Yeah, the mom situation, like, they both like their mom.
It could have been moving in that direction and never happened, like, completely.
I think that's what it was.
I'm pretty sure it happened, but I would say
like,
it could.
Clean the damn story up. And if he innocent, bro. But then again, if he innocent, it's still gonna be people out here say, "Oh no, he did it." They just come. They just on Tory's side.
I mean, you can lose a case and still be innocent.
There's people still defending R. Kelly to this day. Yeah. So I mean, it is what
Free
it is.
my nigga R. Kelly.
He
ain't
Fuck
do
that
it.
nigga. And the parents too.
This shit blurry, but
What you looking for?
this nigga fuck.
Man, for sure. He was hitting that shit.
We already saw that.
He was hitting that shit, bro. It was probably ugly as hell because she's way bigger than him.
That is a blurry ass.
That nigga climbed that tree, bro.
Yeah, he climbed that shit. Or she lowered it for him.
Wow. But I mean, like I said, he gonna be guilty either way, whether the court come out and say he's guilty, and if he innocent, public opinion gonna say he's guilty.
Yeah, but it's gonna be the same thing the other way around too. People gonna always believe that she.
But you gotta think, it's people on Tory's side too, now.
Yeah,
so it's gonna be more or less even.
I think since the case been going on, the prolonging it, I think it's more people starting to be on Tory's side because
she's just dumb, though.
But I feel like there was a lot of people on his side when this stuff first came out. When it first came out.
I wasn't.
It was some people, but not like that. She was running this shit for a minute, and she just killed
I'm not talking about right at the beginning, because obviously when we heard about it, it was like, oh, well, he did that shit. But like a little while after that, a lot of people started being on Tory's side. They sure did. For sure.
I don't really care. I hope the
then he came out with an album talking about it.
If he shot her, go to jail.
Go to jail, yeah.
But other than that, like, if she lying, like,
he need to be blackballed too if he did.
Yeah.
To be honest.
Nah. Music, he ain't gonna be blackballed.
I'm saying he should. He already kind of getting blackballed a little bit.
I ain't gonna lie. He
lost a lot of shit.
He lost a lot. Like, people don't really work with him like that no more. He done
you
lost
gotta think
a lot.
at the beginning.
He like
that was after, like, in the pandemic, and he had like TV show. He had a TV show that was gonna be on MTV and all that type
he
of
had
stuff.
What's Poppin' shit that was big. He kind of killed some of that
flying. The radio station.
I'm telling you, that cancel culture shit kind of real.
Yeah, I hate cancel culture.
No, for certain people it is. Not for everybody.
Well, not for everybody, but if you don't really got it. You see, like, the baby, like, I don't think he about to make it. I think
he don't care.
Let's get into that.
They keep messing with him, dog. Like, for real, like that. Go ahead, get into it. So, Rolling Stone released a video of the baby. They don't like him.
They released a video of the baby shooting that happened at Walmart a few years ago, like right before he like really blew up.
Yeah, he said it in the song.
For real. Like, the camera switched, and I'm like,
he was baby. Well, he wasn't as big as he was.
Yeah.
That was when he used to wear the diaper?
No, a little bit after.
It was after that.
I think he used to actually wear a diaper. That's crazy.
But what y'all think about that?
I think the Suge song was out before, after that happened.
Yeah, it came out after.
So what do you think about it?
I think my thing is, why keep bringing that bringing that shooting up. He got acquitted for it. It was in self-defense.
What Rolling Stone got against the baby, though?
That's my thing. They have to have something against because
he probably was swinging on them in the background.
No, I ain't gonna lie. I didn't really see the video. Like, is the video like, is he defending himself?
It looked kind of like he might have attacked them. It
kind of looked like he approached them, happened. But you could tell that they was in some shit. You know, they probably been following around or something. So he's probably like, what the fuck y'all following me for? And, you know.
I look at it like the point of, he getting fame, and then that is, and then his estate. Mm-hmm. So, people gonna try to test you. And, you know what I'm saying? If you talk
what's crazy, I can't see people just like, I don't know what they was trying to do.
People crazy nowadays.
What was they trying to do at Walmart, though?
I don't know. They seen them at Walmart, of all places they seen them, man. They trying to catch
nigga. You gotta think, you don't know if they know each other. You don't know how... how shit this deep get. You know
I don't think he knew him. I think that there was just how some people get in this.
It was a 19-year-old kid. Somebody else could have sent him, though. You know what I'm saying?
19-year-old kid that's trying to be, like Mike said, clout.
Get clout, or somebody sent him for a bag or something like that. Sort of like what happened to the dog.
Right. So basically, if I also heard too whether in the store or whatever, like a guy was reaching for it. So if reaching for anything, if you go in your pocket and you already showing me aggressive behavior, what you think I'm gonna think?
Yeah. Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna defend myself. And people like, no, he didn't. He
sound like a cop. Sound like a white cop right now.
A white cop?
Oh, wow.
Wow. Okay, bad analogy. But
that's what they say. I was scared for my life.
But that's what anybody. If you go out here and you see somebody showing you some aggressive behavior and trying to press you, what you think you're gonna think? You're gonna defend yourself, right? Yeah. So that's what he did. People saying because he swung on him. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna swing on you until I can get to what I get to.
He loves sucker punching people though.
Yeah, he good.
We gotta talk about this sucker shit he keep doing. This is like the 5th time he didn't try to sucker punch somebody. Like on some,
I ain't talking about all
try
that.
to spin around and then he miss all the time. I'm like, come on, bro.
You know what? He gets way too much shit because he just shot the one dude at his crib.
As he should.
It was an old nigga too.
He
probably should have.
He's just that nigga, and it's like
y'all crazy.
I think he suffered from because he a little nigga. He suffered from that thing. I gotta be aggressive. I gotta
Napoleon syndrome.
Yeah, Napoleon syndrome.
It makes sense that you understand that.
Nigga, shut up, because I don't suffer from that.
I don't know, man. I feel like it's some people out there who got chokeholds.
But it's like, but you said that though, right?
Huh?
I bet everybody up here will actually do the same thing he did if he hopped my fence and try to break in my shit.
Bro, but it's too many incidents where
it's like, why is all this shit with you,
people want to try. They want to test him. They want to press him just because all the shit he talking, how the persona was.
He fought the nigga that died at the Gucci store that one time.
He died?
Yeah, he ended up dying or some shit.
Not because of the baby. They ain't got
okay. I was confused.
Not then. No,
I was like, he choked that nigga out.
But it was people saying in the background that dude was talking shit, messing with him. I'm like, come on, you provoking me, bro. Again, somebody here gonna overheat and they gonna fight back, bro. I'm just saying, like, come on, now.
Yeah, most of these people kind of deserve.
If somebody breaking Mike's house, what you think Mike gonna do?
I'm gonna run.
Damn, nigga jump out the window.
So his wife is watching this. You gonna really run? But that's for anybody, man. You gonna shoot if you think your life in danger. I know I will. I mean, my life in danger. Like, come on now.
That remind me, I wanted to talk about.
It was an old nigga
That's
too.
a whole different conversation.
Man, forget old.
He was like 70 or something. Did you hear the 911 call?
No, I ain't hear the 911.
He was like, He like, yeah, I shot that nigga in his leg. I spared him.
I did see a little too. Like, man, keep living, bro. I'm like, bro, you bitch.
I mean, that's for anybody though. It's like somebody can hate on you for the shit, like the new car you just got, just because they ain't got it and they might be on some hard times or some shit. You never know what nobody thinking. So just to say somebody like, oh, you gotta watch what he do. Yeah, you gotta watch what he do because he's a celebrity, but somebody's always, that just highlights somebody always gonna try you just because of what you talk about. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, like, some shit we can't, like, excuse him for, but, like, he is wild, though. But some people around him, I think just shouldn't be around him.
Like, niggas fucking his music up, too, though. Like, I don't feel like niggas want to hear him no more.
I think the people were starting to get tired of him anyway, because he was sounding the same. Everybody was coming up with that.
I think they're getting tired of him in the...
Let's go.
All the trouble. Like the trouble, like, damn, like, you...
I mean, he lived where he lived. That's how he lived, though. Really, like, of all the people, he is living.
What's that one song?
At least you know.
One song he even saying, and I'll shoot another nigga too. Like,
oh my boo. Truck stop. Like, nigga, what the fuck? Yeah. Like, fuck this nigga. I'll do another
that was
one
my
too.
shit though.
That nigga irritating.
He ain't going nowhere right now, bro. I mean,
I think he already peaked though, for sure.
I think already the media, especially at Rolling Stone, they just need to leave it alone, bro. Like,
I mean, it's already
it's definitely an agenda going on.
Maybe y'all need somebody to buy y'all magazines or something. That's why y'all want to bring it up.
Yeah, I forgot all about them.
Because he even said it like, he's like, "Why? What more do y'all want from me?" He said, "I love my nigga Tyrese, but what do y'all want?
What more do you want from me?"
People need to stop fucking with him too. But
who, Tyrese?
Yeah, they always making fun of that nigga.
I mean, he do it to himself.
But I'm tired of Tyrese, bro. I need him to figure his life out. Like, nigga, you in all these fucking movies. Like, why you so fucking depressed, nigga? What's wrong with you?
That was like 3 years ago, and it was about him, right?
I thought he had a new video out. I thought he just, I seen somebody.
Every time somebody bring up Tyrese, I think of the fucking last Fast and Furious when this nigga was spinning in a circle with a fucking AK, just chopping it down.
Bro, that shit was so funny.
Yeah, I feel like he had a whole new video out talking about, I need help.
Fast 10 coming out now. Let's go.
Let me see.
All right, anyway.
But the question I wanted to go to, this is a kind of a different topic. I don't even know if I even brought this up.
Yeah, crap.
So it's kind of like a brand new topic. Did y'all see that people was going in on that girl that her and her husband came out of the store and they got, it was an armed robbery. They had a gun on them and she ran away.
I heard about it.
And they were talking shit about her on the internet. I'm like, what was she supposed to do?
Right.
They want her to like...
It was armed robbery?
She had a gun on her?
Yeah, they had a gun on her. And she dipped. And the husband stayed.
Yeah. She should have did.
But people was going in on her.
Is it audio?
No, I don't think so. I think
like,
she just came out.
You never know. He probably told her to run. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Well, he said he was happy she ran, but I don't think he told her to run. I think that nigga said, and she said, she was gone. He was like, wait.
I was in a situation like that. It wasn't my girl, but it was my boy's his uncle. Yeah, and his girl, and they ran off, and me and this nigga got robbed.
Damn.
I do like for her. Like, why would you not want your girl to run? Like, I don't understand.
Yeah, because if something happened, you gonna be feeling fucked up. You gonna be fucked up if something happened.
But and then they was like trying to say like, oh, one of us gotta survive for the kids. I'm like, okay, that's a little.
But no, I can't. You can't.
I get it, but damn.
I would never fault nobody for running.
What if he tripped her and was like, no.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. If he had no gun, bitch, don't be running. You better slap this nigga, take a shoe off or something. If he ain't got no gun, we about to beat this nigga ass together. No.
But yeah, like I was just like, people was really going in on her, like making fun of her, saying she a track star.
Wow.
I'm like, bro, this is fucked up. Like, what is she really supposed to do? Like, just stand there and get robbed?
Yeah.
I mean, I know it's not worth it for your stuff. You just give it away, but you don't know what they gonna do.
Yeah, they might still kill you anyway.
That's what I'm saying. But that was just a short thing. I just wanted to know what y'all thought about that.
All right. Let's get into this DJ Envy shit, man.
Oh, this nigga here, bro. Sick ass nigga.
You just hate that nigga for no reason.
No, it's just, I don't be liking like, I don't know, like weak
I'm
ass
gonna
niggas.
say that Marcus words. So bitch shit.
Yeah, bitch ass niggas, bro.
So yeah, DJ Envy and his wife, they came out with a book, and then in the book he said that his wife said that DJ Envy didn't make her orgasm
for 10
years.
10 years. But so I feel like we need to get expert opinion on this. Tim, you know probably more about this than any of us. Why don't you tell us your insight, bro?
What?
Well, we know he don't be satisfying his girls. We heard about it. It's okay.
This nigga irritating.
You on some bullshit again.
This nigga irritating.
I told you about that.
Go ahead and tell us.
I don't know.
What is it like to experience this pain?
This pain, nigga.
He is getting into.
Nigga irritating, though.
You know, I'm not even going to answer it like I want to answer it. I'm just going ahead and pivot off that. But don't listen to shit Mike says. He's saying shit for shock value.
But go ahead and tell us what you think about it, though.
But to answer like that, I mean, DJ Envy said it, and then, of course, his wife backed it up. But I don't think I would have put it out there like that. Like, because I think that's, whatever goes on in y'all bedroom, that's y'all bedroom. Because now you're going to have people saying, in which he actually got heated at someone for this before on the radio station where he walked off. He said what he said and he walked off the live show. You know what I'm saying? I don't really think you should actually put that out there. You know, because people want to say, well, she was there for the money. Like, you know what I'm saying? She stayed for the money. You really gonna be with a dude that ain't satisfied you in 10 years? So he basically put it on.
You can't even really use that as an argument because they've been together for 15
I'm not saying it, but I'm just saying how
15 years old.
This was the public who's going to say, but he said
that's the one thing they don't know.
No, I mean, they also might say that she probably wouldn't turn nobody no more because you was cheating like a motherfucker for so many years. So
but he wasn't cheating since they was 15.
They was 15. Yeah.
So when was he cheating? When was the time frame? I mean, not cheating. When was the time frame of the 10 years?
15 to 20 something.
25.
They both took each other virginity.
They was 15? Yeah. Well, I could get that.
Yeah, but 10 years, come on, man.
15 to 25 though, like she got there. I'm thinking more. If it was 25 to 35, it'd be kind of weird to me. But 15, it's like she a kid.
I understand why you. I understand why.
Didn't listen.
Like I understand what you're saying. Like at the age, I understand it don't happen. But to lie about it for 10 years, when women are the ones who be screaming communication is the key and always talking about that, but then you don't tell somebody something super intimate like this. It's really weird to me. And then on top of that, she weaponized it, which women do a lot.
Like what she do?
They weaponize like sex. Like,
no, I'm talking about what did she do?
So what she did specifically is they were having an argument and she just came out like, oh, you never made me orgasm.
Yeah, now you got exclusive shit. You got a book.
They talked about it on the interview.
Yeah,
but I'm just saying.
And so this is before he started cheating, though, right?
It was probably in the middle, like so from when you talking about what you saying, like what
when she weaponized, like used that.
Oh, that was more recent, I guess.
Oh, okay.
That was in the 10 years after 10 years, I guess. So it stopped after the 10 years, but I'm assuming that's when she told him.
They both did bad to each other, obviously. So I mean,
but I just feel like lying like that is just fucked up.
6 kids later, whatever.
And
they got that many kids?
Yeah, they got a lot of kids.
They got a lot of kids.
They do got a lot of kids. And then another thing with this whole thing that I kind of feel like it's a lot because it's a lot more common than people like to pretend it is.
Right.
Women pretending to have
for sure
orgasms with I'm talking about like not even getting one what they do, but they pretend they did.
A lot of women didn't like.
And there's a lot of people making fun of him instead of when they probably making fun of him and they sit next to their girl who ain't never had one. And she's like, "You right, babe," and then she just sitting there like, "Damn,
nigga."
Like this is a good time to have that. This is a good conversation starter. Y'all should be talking about that. At least the dudes shouldn't think of it like that because it could happen to anybody.
So you asked your wife that?
Hell yeah, I sure did. I was like, so how long you been faking?
Right quick.
Well, let's see. Since we've been together.
Like, after the second baby.
Don't they got they got two different, things, women. They come and then they orgasm.
Right.
So that's like a...
What?
Yeah, you never knew that?
I ain't never heard nothing like that. That's the same thing. What are you talking about? Go ahead. Explain this to me.
Say it with Marcus.
Oh, wow. Okay, hold on, y'all. Okay. Because y'all know how... We got one. When we nut, that's about the nut.
Yeah.
Women...
You can't fake it for real. Unless
women
got these... spit on her back.
I've seen it. Like women...
You can. No, you don't have to. You can just go...
Women, women come... Women, I feel like women probably knows to tell you. Women can come a lot, but an orgasm is... kind of different.
No words.
It's a woman to tell you this. Yeah. That's even different like squirting. Not to get too into this. But it's all three different. I wish we need a woman on here right now.
We need a woman.
Dog, she was episode.
Yes.
You can look it up. It's a different thing. When they orgasm is like a real. Man, we should do a phone name. That'd be fucking sweet.
Yeah, we should call it. Next time.
I don't feel like there's different levels to it, but I'm not gonna. They all the same thing.
I mean,
even squirting is an orgasm.
I mean, they all three are the same thing, but I'm just talking about more or less like
it's just
a woman can come a lot, but when she orgasms, she gonna be done.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Nah.
Like you ain't been out here enough either.
I don't know nothing about that. I'm not ask about that one.
You got to be a hoe for a minute to know some of this shit.
Nigga, you made Siri orgasm?
I ain't gonna say no.
What?
I just heard Siri.
No,
we gotta ask about that one.
We gotta ask.
I'm gonna have to ask some women about that one.
Yeah,
definitely. I'm trying to tell you, it's a thing.
Okay,
trust me.
They gonna tell us for sure.
Don Magic One.
I'm trying to tell you. I'm shocked you don't know this.
Hey.
I'm kind of shocked they don't know.
I ain't saying nothing.
Oh, you probably do know about this.
I ain't saying nothing. I'm just...
Like I said,
somebody told you this. It's a thing out here.
Don't listen to none of Mike say. I don't know why y'all keep coming to me for points.
But what y'all think about the lying part, though? So y'all don't care about the lying part, just that they was openly about it?
Nigga, I got mine.
I mean, I feel like I know.
Bernie Mac said, I got
you
mine.
gotta think.
So you better get yours.
You gotta think with women, with sex, like, coming ain't always, it's a lot of women out here that don't even come.
No, don't come. Right.
And they be satisfied with the nigga. Yeah. That's why I'm saying, like, they not like us. Yeah.
I've seen that before where women say they still liked it. Yeah. Like, I talked to some women about this specifically, and they said, like, they pretended for, like, 2 years that they never had one and then there was another one that no dude has ever made her come, but she still enjoys sex. It doesn't mean that she can't enjoy it. but she never actually came by a dude.
You could tell the difference.
She came by herself before. She said,
you can tell when girls come.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
experience though, you can tell the difference.
They all three of them like just on your dick. It feel different. Not to get too excited.
Wow.
All right,
you gotta chill because I can't use some of these on social media. They be deleting the sound.
Oh
yeah.
When I be talking.
When we be just saying like certain stuff.
That's crazy.
They always flagging me.
You know what's funny? Not to get too off base. I was thinking like, what if we get big and they like use this to kill us? Like damn, these fucking guys they called Will Smith gay and everything.
Wait, you called Will Smith gay?
I think I'm pretty sure I did.
If you didn't before, you did not. So shit.
I don't remember that.
Sorry, I don't know. I feel like I called him a bitch or something. It might be something like that.
But no, I think it's a good. I'm glad that it came out that happened because then I feel like people should have that conversation with a significant other, not like out in the open.
You took that.
I also think men should be okay with it. I also think men should be okay. I mean, honestly, I guess niggas ain't gonna say it because they got that macho shit, but
it's their pride, bro.
Yeah, that's pride.
Listen, bro, you
mind to share your conversation?
You're not, bro. A lot of women don't be having orgasms, bro. They just don't.
Fake it, but
a lot of women don't be having orgasms.
She could be lying. I don't know.
They don't, but
I gotta take her word on it.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. You know when they have an orgasm.
You can tell.
Their body shit.
But see,
you can tell when they come to they do a little thing, but they be wanting. They want to keep fucking.
But you think that
you can see squirting.
Squirting is a different thing too.
Yeah, that's different.
It come out. It's just different. It's a whole fucking
unless she just peeing on you.
Pee spot in the bed now. Every time.
Unless she like fake it but pee like.
It's always a wet spot in the bed, bro. It's always a wet spot.
But no, I just think it's a good conversation because people could have that. It's something about openness. You don't need to be out in the open talking about it. But like you could be at least honest with your significant other. That's supposed to be your main person. You're supposed to tell them everything, and then you're not gonna tell them this.
Yeah,
like, if you're not being satisfied, that's a big deal to me.
Fake it. But you gotta think because it might still feel good to you. It might still be satisfying her, and she good with that dick. That's all that matters.
Yeah, could be. I mean,
but a lot of women ain't gonna orgasm. A lot of women don't come. They still be fucking with the same nigga. Because it ain't sex. It's sex
not
for them,
different.
But it's more us up here leading them. I'm not leading us.
Yeah, it's definitely more mental for them.
Yeah, it's more mental. You know what I'm saying?
It is.
It's definitely mental.
For us, we be like.
And then another thing, it's not always penetration that's gonna make it.
Yeah.
It's like.
That's what
it's usually not penetration.
That's how the young dudes think, like, just straight penetration.
Straight penetration.
Yeah, niggas, y'all dumb as hell.
Yeah, it's really like low chance that they're gonna come from penetration.
Like that. I'm just
I asked a whole bunch of girls at my job. We just do like funny like survey shit. I was like, what would you pick? Good head for the rest of your life? Good head or good dick? And I did the guys, good head, good pussy. Most every nigga said good pussy, damn near. And most every girl said good head. It was crazy. But I guess I kind of get it though, because head is like where
I might be a little different, but I don't know.
You want head?
Head most of the time.
I feel like it's more of a
it's more of a thing.
I'm talking about good head or good pussy.
But
I mean, they both good, so I want it both.
But you gotta think. The problem with the head is you can't just keep doing it. You got to come up and breathe.
Yeah.
The pussy don't gotta breathe. It's nonstop.
When you getting good head,
Guinness the Book of World Records.
When you this nigga, why you ain't hey, don't ever look at that. Don't ever look at that nigga like that again doing that.
That's your sex face, bro.
Yeah, like girls don't even know, and they turn around like, I'm ugly as hell right now. You don't even know, like,
Nigga be in the back with his socks rolled up. Socks.
No, I ain't gonna lie. Like, when when you find, like, I swear my face is the ugliest fucking face.
She riding on there. When she look back, he trying to keep that straight face. Then she turn around, he fall out.
But shit, what you find out, though, they face be ugly, too, sometimes. They like... They going through fucking
I don't know, man. It sound like you might be in DJ Envy. She might be faking that. That look like a fake
I ain't gonna lie. I feel like in my life, on some real shit, I'm not gonna say my body count, but...
You don't really care if they fake, though.
I don't either. I feel like
you about to get asked your body count.
That's what I'm saying. I feel like when you've been out here and having sex, you learn that a lot of women don't be coming, but that don't be a thing for them, though. That's not what it... They just want to... Some women just want to get fucked, and that be good enough for them, or have sex. Right. And they're like, okay, I'm good. As long as you beat it up right.
Happened to you recently,
Like I said, in my life, I feel like I only had I'm gonna be honest, I probably had maybe 3 or 4 or 5 girls orgasm ever. It ain't intense. Like, I don't think I'm gonna be honest about it. They've come a lot and squirted a lot.
See, this is the confusing part. Like,
but that's not the same thing to me,
bro. You finding the same thing, bro.
I know.
And mind you, this girl actually told me this. She was like, "It's not the same thing to me." Like a lot of girls then told me, like, "No, like it's different in my body."
We gotta stay out of.
Yeah,
let these niggas talk to each other.
Well, I'm just asking. Like,
Mike just asked questions. Isaiah he gonna play them.
We doing the interview, man.
You said 5.
Like I said, I can't. It's not 10. I can't see it. It's 10. But because I'm thinking about the people in my life. Because every time it happened, I noticed it. Like, oh damn.
See, that's what
I noticed the squirt.
Exactly
like, oh damn.
Well, you should. I know.
DJ Envy was saying he thought he was doing this thing. He thought he seen it. He said he could feel it. He said the same thing.
He probably was coming. He probably didn't know.
And then some of that stuff.
He was 15 too when he started. He probably didn't really know.
But
you can tell when they coming.
If you can fake, people can fake pretty good.
Hold on. What you
I think they just sometimes I think about like they did say that just because of the book.
It's just like
because they don't talk about nothing about that book, but just about that one particular part.
Yeah, they just started trying to sell the book. Honestly, I was gonna say that at the beginning, but we got into a good conversation. They just trying to sell the book.
Yeah, I don't care about them specifically. I care about the conversation of the lying about it for so long. I feel like that's
why I say y'all body count on air?
Hell no.
My shit.
They don't need to know. They ain't their business.
I don't have to sound bad. My shit not in the hundreds or nothing. Like I ain't. It's always a nigga at work, especially when you were in Christ. It's always that
nigga
like,
think he was Chamberlain.
Like, hey man, nigga,
or Rick Flair,
150. I started fucking when I was 10. Like damn, nigga, I feel bad. You got raped, nigga. You got molested. The fuck?
Yeah, she was 15.
Antoine Fisher ass nigga.
I fucked her.
When you lost your virginity? You good? Was you young when you lost your virginity?
I was 15. I was 16. I was 15. You know, my birthday in October. It was like in August. I was 15.
I was 13.
Yeah, I was 15. I don't lie about my.
Damn, my nigga.
We was the same age.
You got raped, bro.
We was the same age.
Hey, y'all both got molested.
Wait, was it an older woman?
No, we was the same age.
Oh, okay. He said, he said,
no.
I had like.
Was she bigger than you?
What the fuck?
What she mean? I mean, no.
She might have molested you.
No, man.
Okay.
She forced you?
I was like,
no,
wait,
man. No.
But I ain't know. You know what's so crazy? A guy brought this up at work. We getting all off topic, but with the molestation, like. I feel like a lot of guys, a lot of boys, a lot of men.
They want
I feel like we got molested when we was younger. Like, when I was thinking about it, I feel like, not to get too personal, and I don't feel aware about it. I think when I was 8 years old, I think I got molested, but I think I liked it though.
That's exactly what
because
Charlamagne
you didn't know what it was. Like you thought
it made you feel good.
You was getting praised for it. You got praised. You was thinking about praise.
It was still bad though.
It's always
wrong and bad.
Yeah, molested is not.
I honestly don't know how to respond to that.
Yeah,
I got other questions. I'm just leaving it alone, bro.
What questions?
Bro, come on, bro. Let's get into it. But I'm just saying, like,
it's also probably with a guy, how boys is like. You gotta think with a little girl. A little girl don't. I can't never see her ever being okay.
You all
with
around
it.
the same age?
No, they was okay with it.
I was like 8. She was like 12. She was like a play cousin.
Low key.
And I liked it though.
You heard me? They be okay with it. In high school, they was dating the older.
But I'm talking about. But you gotta think that also come from. I mean, don't get me wrong. It's definitely some women that's just gonna be, fast hoes, whatever.
Wow.
But it's also some women that's, they like. That's one thing I also learned about the little hoe phase and fuck with women. It's so many women that's been like raped and shit. And like older or younger, and they make them into the woman they is. It's like so many women, they be dealing with that shit.
It's a lot of dudes that get molested too.
Yeah, and
they don't talk about it as much. But they definitely have.
I done fuck with a lot of women. Like sometimes y'all had that moment with women, y'all laying in the bed and they just break down. I'm like,
down
shit.
and tell you shit like, damn.
We just got done fucking. I just a minute.
Right.
I ain't think we was gonna get to this point. But yeah. Anyway,
he was like, "I'm gonna call you an Uber."
No,
next topic.
No, praise. Yeah, next topic.
Fuck rapists too, you bitch ass niggas.
Gonna get us demonetized.
All right, let's go to NBA real quick.
Oh God,
I'm about to go to Marcus. His team, the Nets.
Yeah, man. What happened?
Let me just
hold on. Before you say that, I did call that series because you said you didn't think Boston can beat.
I thought you said it was gonna go. It could go either way.
You pointed at me.
Yeah, you thought
he picked Boston, but you didn't pick no sweep though.
No, I picked no sweep. I don't think
nobody picked the sweep though.
Because I didn't think that. Katie and them was gonna go out like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But
not a sweep.
But then I said they messed up when Robert Williams got back. When Robert Williams got back, like y'all definitely losing now. Because it's like that's their rim.
Yeah, that's what it was.
So my thing is they was small, but I just felt like Steve Nash definitely got out coached.
again.
Nigga can't coach.
I knew he was not going to do shit.
I really want him to get fired. I really want him fired. His rotations are so. He had Blake Griffin in the game, and he made 2 threes. But he had Blake, and they went right back at him on the other side. It was like, nigga, you can't play
when Blake did get in, he gave him some type of energy, but it was too late.
But it was like, nigga, but you gotta think, even he gave him offense, but they problem was it's defense. They went right back at him. They got any bucket they wanted to.
Yeah.
Let me go into this series right quick. Can I go into this shit?
That's why I said.
Like just like a quick second. For one, it's been a rough week. I was hurt. I ain't gonna lie. I was hurt. I was really hurt. I couldn't text the group, man. I couldn't watch no fucking videos. I couldn't watch YouTube, man. I was hurt.
Could you still watch porn though? We know you.
Of course, I could. That helped.
You addicted?
Yeah, that was it.
No, but no, I feel like. Nah, I do feel like it was you can't say it wasn't a tough sweep in a way. You know what I'm saying? None of the games were blowouts. They was in every game.
Right.
The first game was a crazy ass layup.
Especially at the end of the
every game ain't in the game. And that's with Durant not being nothing Durant. And even it was crazy who getting by is Kyrie not being Kyrie either, besides the first game. He didn't do shit either.
Yeah.
At all. Like, so, I mean.
I think he got more of an excuse than KD, though. Because he been out. But
I get you that too.
He did say something about his legs, though. His legs.
But I also feel like with KD too, like, we also fucked him up too. And you could see that he was tired. Like, he been playing, like, playoff basketball for the last 2 weeks because he been trying to get into the playoffs.
Get into the playoffs, right.
Because I remember I was watching New York when he played in the regular season, like the last 10, 15 games. He was playing like 42, 43 minutes a game already.
Yeah.
And then
this is
you also got to
sign up for, though.
Yeah, I mean, but you gotta think that it takes its toll.
And I think
a lot of niggas can't do that. Like, Giannis don't really do that. Like, he don't, throughout the season, he don't have to, credit to his team, he don't have to do that. But the Brooklyn was in that predicament. He had to play for it.
No excuses.
I think he regressing a little bit too.
I mean, I think he's 33, so yeah. He's still top 5 though. Even
my thing is the defense they played on KD. Like, they was really playing.
And then that's why you gotta get. I also think you gotta get Boston credit.
You gotta get Jason Tatum credit.
I gotta get Boston a lot of credit.
That's what I don't like.
They did their homework.
I feel like they doing more of the talking about KD. Like, give Boston credit. Like, Boston since January.
That's what I'm saying. I want to see against Giannis. I really want to see what they do against Giannis.
They have the best. Defensive
they might do good because Chris Middleton.
That's what I'm saying.
They changed it all the way around. Was Boston 3 in the seeding?
Yeah. But they was like the best team since January or some shit.
That's what you told Mike.
They had like a 9. They was like, I think their defensive rate was like the best. Is like the 96 Bulls.
I thought they were like 3 in the league or something defensively or something.
Well, I mean, I guess overall, but I think it was like a stretch. They did like, I was watching the Bill Simmons podcast. It's like a stretch between January and like the end of the season.
Yeah.
It was the best rating since like the 96 Bulls. But that's what I'm saying. They defense really.
Yeah, people are sleeping on it.
If Horford gonna play like Atlanta Horford and Robin Williams gonna be basically defensive player of the year candidate, like that. And then Tatum, I think we gotta give credit to Tatum.
Yeah,
Tatum taking that next step.
Yeah.
I feel like Jaylen Brown finally stepped back a little bit. Now Tatum can go off.
And that's Tatum, man. He played good ass. I gotta get.
They got put. They always. Sometimes they fall into that thing of playing hot potato. Like, okay,
it's just like you gotta let
Tatum the one though. Tatum is like about to be top 5.
It's time to step back, Brown.
But yeah, like I think Brown did though. He did.
Yeah, it was good for the team.
That's why Tatum looks so cold.
I play under you.
And Mark got smarter. Basically, he don't take dumbass threes now.
Right.
Because I knew he was gonna take that 3 against the Nets. I was happy. I'm like,
when he feeling it, he gonna keep taking it. Like, you know,
he got moments, but he actually has become more of a point guard now. Like, for real.
Yeah, but he has to be their anchor. Like, always.
And he gonna give you that.
KD still fucked up his legacy. I don't care what nobody say.
How?
It did. I think it's sweet.
Y'all think he fucked up his legacy?
I think he's still top 20 all time.
Look at his whole resume right now, and he looked bad as hell.
I got what you were saying as far as in like
his whole.
He went to Golden State, and you know what I'm saying, really,
he got carried by Golden State.
He got carried.
No.
So who's the best? Who's the best on that team?
He was the best. But the team though. The team is still the team. No.
But you got to think.
A championship team carried him to the
They was beatable without him. They wasn't beatable with him.
Okay, so
I don't agree with that.
They was definitely beatable. They were down 3-1 and they lost.
So take KD. So take KD off on the last 2 championships they won and give him back Harrison Barnes.
KD.
Harrison Barnes didn't do shit.
No, I'm saying they were up 3-1 and then they lost.
But I'm saying they was also down 3-1 too.
But I'm just saying, they have a chance. I'm not saying they was going to win every series. I'm saying they have a chance. But looking at KD's whole resume, he do not look good at all. Especially now.
He just looked like he always did.
I mean, you know the thing. Last year,
he couldn't do it on his own with his own team. He went to somebody else's team. They took him to the championship. Yes, they did because they were already a championship. They were already a championship team that was already getting to the finals alone. Then he came in. Don't get me wrong, he was the best player, but it was still not his team.
Unstoppable.
Okay, but the ring they won.
They were already.
If we going back to the,
if we gonna pick
my point,
they were gonna pick on them.
They were already the best
players. They wasn't though because when they won their ring, they played against LeBron and Michael Del Dover team.
Yeah, I agree with you on that. But I'm
talking about the very next year they was down 3-1 against a flawed Oklahoma team. In all honest respect, because Westbrook, I get what you're saying about Westbrook, but Westbrook has never been a winning player. Even as good as he was,
he was better than what he was this year.
But he was better than he is.
But he was never a win. His mindset, even the game when everybody talked about the finals when he had 40
problems that we have now, KD had on that same team. He was letting Westbrook do everything.
That's his problem.
That was his problem. He's not a leader, bro.
Yeah, he's not.
I ain't said he was a leader. No one said he was a leader.
Okay, so listen.
He go from a lot of players not good leaders.
He go from not leading the team to nothing.
We knew this shit was gonna come into play.
Let me finish. He went from not leading the team to going to a team with an actual leader, the best coach, the best team in the league, and then of course they win because they put somebody else who just even better than everybody anyway. So then he win with them. Then he he wants to leave to get his own team. And he can't fucking do nothing. He can't do it. Bro, they've been together for how many years? He can't keep a team together.
Mm-hmm. They only been together for like 2 years, though.
Kyrie looking like garbage. He looking like garbage right now. Like, we were saying he was unstoppable. We were just saying he was unstoppable. And he been, how long this team been together?
They only been there, but
they haven't done anything.
They've only been together for 2 years for real.
They really been injured. Like, this was the first year they probably even played, bro.
I mean, but that's also a lot of teams. Like the Lakers didn't feel like they want to ring.
Accountable?
Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah, but he ain't Durant though.
He could have been if he wouldn't have been hurt all the time.
Yeah,
but my thing is, you ain't
hurt. His
legacy look bad right now.
They don't win.
He's still top 20 all time.
They don't win those finals without KD.
Without those rings, he ain't nothing.
What?
That's like anybody.
What?
That's everybody.
Without KD, he ain't nothing.
Rings. That's every player.
I agree with Isaiah when he said in the
yes, without the rings, what does he got?
That's every player.
The rings are what elevate him to the top status. What are you talking about?
Every player though.
Exactly. That's my point.
But I'm not saying the man.
Rings are
the Warriors do not win no championship.
Well, there's a lot of asterisk rings. I think Kawhi ring is an asterisk.
LeBron got about 7 of them.
I think LeBron. Well,
we ain't doing that to LeBron. We ain't doing that. We ain't doing that.
But he got one with the bubble.
Yeah, the bubble was trash, and then there was a one.
The bubble was trash.
There's another one. I forgot which one it was. I forgot.
But you gotta think it's easy to hoop when ain't nobody in the stands. In one location, and y'all ain't traveling and all that things.
Okay, so
like all those things count.
We ain't finna get in that. I don't think it's legacy.
Then they were talking about they were all smoking.
People forget like how Milwaukee walked out and didn't even want to be there. Like that happened.
Oh yeah,
that's what I'm saying. Like niggas didn't really want to do that no more.
Nobody forgot about it, but
for 8 seconds, niggas want to fucking basketball.
At the end of the day, like I said, I don't think his legacy is tarnished, bro. Just
yes, it is.
I mean, it took a shot. It took a dog ass shot.
It's questionable something, but I'm still not about to sit up there and say that
his whole career is questionable now.
Because if you want to look at it, it's a lot of moments in that series from the last 2 finals that he played in with Golden State that Steph came up questionable that Durant basically carried him.
So
because
I agree because
that's just like Clay saved Steph a lot of times.
Clay saved. Like I said, but a lot of
Steph gave him the keys.
Nobody sit up there and say that this man
this the thing with
carried by Golden State.
He still went to the best team. We knew who was going to be there every year.
Yeah, they won 73 wins
because of him.
No, they didn't because of him. They had won
73 wins.
It was not about to go back to the finals like that without Durant.
How you go from 73 to going to the championship and then not ever going again? That makes no sense.
Reason why I say because I don't believe
they were still the best team.
Hold on. I don't believe that the personnel that they had
before.
You got to
think how they lost.
Harrison Barnes was not. That's another reason why they went so hard to go get Durant.
I understand.
They was gonna take a drop.
That bitch won.
They was gonna be like Dallas when they went on the games that one year and then fell off for a minute before they came back.
Like Harrison Barnes can hit the side of a barn, bro. Like he can hit shit.
And they were beating the shit out of LeBron and Kyrie for three games.
They was getting beat too by Russell and Kevin for 3
games.
When
Durant got to Golden State, they had so many weapons that they didn't know what the fuck to do.
That's what I'm saying. They was getting beat.
You can't double off Steph. You can't double off Clay. It's
gonna be even worse if the Warriors win this year. It'll be even way worse. His whole legacy goes
Nah.
Hell yeah.
No.
Yes.
He can redeem himself next year.
He can redeem
He
himself.
can definitely redeem
himself.
himself.
I'm not
His
one.
legacy will
Not
never
off
go
one
higher
series,
than
bro.
what it
Like, I'm
is.
not about to sit and diminish the man.
I don't
Like,
see it. Unless he win like 3 rings in a row, which ain't happening. No.
I feel like he get one more ring. You could be like top 12 all the time. I think he get one more ring. I think he can make a conversation for that.
I don't think he.
I think he's top 15 right now.
I don't think we know for sure.
I think he's top 15 right now for sure. Him and Steph is top 15.
He just thin skin. Like
he thin skin.
He gotta
He a
react to
bitch.
everything, bro.
He
That's
a
just so
bitch for
funny.
sure.
But I mean, I don't. What Shaq? Not Shaq. Chuck said about him, talking about being a bus rider and
I
everything.
mean,
like
come on now, Chuck.
Like,
Be serious.
Yeah.
What?
You went to go join Akeem and Scottie Pippen.
But that was old.
Okay, they was like
old.
50
They like
years
old.
old, man.
Okay,
Come
but
on.
my
You
thing,
can't compare that.
my thing is this.
Yeah, that's
my
not the
thing,
same.
We're saying that when that happened at that time, at that moment,
was a big deal.
It was a big thing.
It was
and
a
they
big deal, but still,
there was, the
right.
odds. You know what Houston odds was the year to win the ring.
It could have been, but still,
They had the second best odds to win a
They won
championship.
fearful. Houston won fearful like that when they won the first fucking ring. When they won
what I'm saying
Elijah
is
won
this,
his first
though.
one.
Michael
Michael
Jordan retired.
They was past their prime though. Like I don't,
Yeah,
like, you know what I'm saying? It was really past their prime when that happened, bro.
I mean, yeah, we could say that hindsight, but in the moment, niggas didn't say that. Niggas was like, oh yeah, this about to be the team.
They're still a good team.
That's what I'm saying. And then
and
same
it's
what they
still-
did with the Lakers when niggas was saying they was gonna be
Yeah,
good
and
this
it's
year.
still legendary players together. You
I
still
still
think
take
they
that
got
over
a
Houston.
chance.
That's what
Like
I'm
when people
saying.
saw Steve Nash, Dwight Howard, and Kobe Bryant together, we was like, that should be a dog team because they all got
I
experience.
never did.
They all good.
Steve
and
Nash
then
was
everybody
too
was
injury
hurt.
prone at that time. I don't know why. people
Every
thought
single
that.
person on the team was hurt.
That's what I said about the Rush shit.
I definitely thought people was
I
gonna be
think
good with
for
Steve
Yeah,
Nash.
people thought
just
that's
the
gonna win a
fan
ring.
side, but he was
Yeah.
so injury prone. Like, come on,
Yeah.
who Steve Nash was when he
At
got
that
Yeah, I
moment.
know, but I'm just
Yeah.
saying,
Well, that
you
was just-
think like, oh, they finally got a
the
facility.
casual
like,
fan would
at that
think
level.
the casual fan would think that, but like if you pretty pay attention, you know they weren't about to do shit like that.
I don't agree with that.
Not
I
with
feel like
Steve.
people-
Not with Steve Nash.
I feel
though.
like people really thought that they were going to be
No,
good.
yeah, they odds was like, you can look up the odds from all the year. They was like first or second. They was supposed to win.
They were
and
high.
they was horrible.
Fuck them up.
They should have got
They
Chris
the
Paul.
second worst playoff disappointment besides this Laker team.
I don't know why people was expecting this Laker team when they got Westbrook. I'm
And
like, this
I
shit's
knew
terrible.
that too. I told him that.
I knew they wasn't gonna be-
I'm like, that shit's trash.
Everybody really believed this
All
shit.
like just for example, like he just really lost all confidence, bro. You could tell it's like
Who?
Westbrook. Like it's the confidence.
Yeah, I think his career's
He
over.
don't care.
His
I don't
career's
think-
over.
I don't
Like
think he cares.
this is press,
His
like you
career's
said,
over.
like his press conference, like bro, you can't some of this shit you can't say, nigga. Like
No,
I just
he's
don't
like,
we
I
blaming
think
the
he's
coach.
I think he
oblivious,
just
bro.
wanted to go home
He
and
oblivious
ride
to
out to
everything,
some-
bro. I swear he oblivious. He likes.
He don't care.
Some of the shit I understand why he was saying it, but then bro, you can't say that when like y'all you came there to win.
Nigga,
bro.
you was
ain't coming
missing.
to lose.
You was
I
airballing mid-range shots.
I
bro.
hate I hate when players
Hitting
say
him off the side of the backboard.
That's
bro.
what I don't like.
Mid-range
What a
shots.
lot of players say like, don't still say like our expectation. Like your expectation is to win. Who come in with
Yeah.
losing expectations? Like
Right.
He knew his.
Like, that
we
makes
so
sense.
used to like the LeBron James being going on for 20 years and
Yeah.
being great. These niggas is dropping like flies. James Harden looking like he old as hell all of a sudden. Westbrook look old as hell.
last night,
this is when
James
they supposed to be dropping.
Yeah.
But
PG
last
and them,
night-
they starting to look kind of iffy.
injuries.
But I'm just saying,
Kawhi
this is,
Leonard
the,
ain't played
know
all
what's
year,
crazy?
right?
this is the time when they start
Did
dropping.
Kawhi Leonard play this year?
You know what's
No,
crazy?
not at
You
all.
also gotta like live better too.
'Cause he
like,
know.
with this shit. Like
Kawhi
because Chris
smart.
Paul is still like
Chris Paul.
is still fucking good. Like
Yeah.
You gotta think of the way he played though is better to last.
But you know,
longer.
he
'Cause
changed
don't
his
run-
diet,
He don't
though.
run
Yeah,
like
he
he changed his
Westbrook.
diet.
He
He
on a
don't play
plant-based
best diet since that Oklahoma
don't
shit.
play
That's
the
when he
same.
came back.
You gotta play. You
gotta-
I don't think he
you
never
gotta help
went
your
nowhere.
body.
Just the team.
But you mean niggas kind of called him washed that second Houston year.
Yeah, but I'm just.
But
saying,
I knew he was still good though.
Yeah, he-
Because he a point guard.
But
Like he a
you
real
can say,
fucking
you can
point
say
guard.
that, but that's a casual fan to say he's washed and ain't really paying attention to
Yeah.
the tape. You know what I'm saying?
But that plant-based diet definitely helped him.
That shit
Because
helped.
he's
you
still
supposed
like
to take care of your body.
He look
That's what
slimmer
he
too.
has
Yeah.
Like, he used to kind of look.
Like he can move. Like he's still kind of fast though. He's still quick as hell for real. Like it's like he's still
But I'm
dirty.
just like,
Huh?
He's still dirty.
Oh, he dirty as hell. He gonna beat forever dirty.
Yeah.
He wanted to beat that one nigga ass.
Alvarado.
He
Jose
wanted to beat
Alvarado.
his
That
ass.
dude was
for real.
funny though. He was fucking.
I like him though.
Yeah,
I
I do
wish
too.
Zion could have came back.
trash.
We didn't talk about the Pelicans. We ain't got to talk about it now. They on some bullshit to me. I'm on Zion's side.
What?
I'm on Zion's side.
I like where
If a nigga do 360 dunks and warm ups every fucking warm up, the nigga can play.
They say he can't play?
He
You
hurt.
really think because he
That's what
dunking?
Zion said.
Dang, but you were just
360
but look though,
dunks.
Mark, though, you play
It's
ball.
not regular
You,
dunks,
but look,
bro.
but I don't care.
But yeah, I mean, you
But
can play
look,
for 40
look,
minutes.
Tim,
Look, no,
we
no, no,
have
no.
never did an off the back. We will never be
I
able
know
to
that,
do
but
it.
listen, but listen,
Ever.
but listen, that just a dunk, bro. Like it's gonna take more.
It
than
ain't
that
running
in
94 feet up and down the court.
Yeah, you got to run back and forth for 40 minutes.
He didn't
a
play
night.
defense like that anyway, though.
This ain't got nothing. Okay, this ain't got nothing to do. I'm
He
just
did
saying
play good
offensively.
defense though.
He not gonna do that dunk every possession, bro.
But what I'm saying, if he can do that,
He gonna try.
But his condition is not there. He ain't in no type of game.
no, I ain't gonna lie. He need to lose some weight though. He look kind of
He
big.
is
He look big.
He
as
is
hell,
big.
yeah.
He need to lose like
I keep telling
15
people,
pounds.
like,
He
you
needs
need
like
to look-
15 pounds.
I think they just babying him. Don't turn him into a Ben Simmons.
Let's get into that nigga, man. We
No.
just skipped that nigga this whole time.
No, bro.
I was talking about Brooklyn. Ain't talking
We
about Ben
talked
Simmons,
about
bro.
We talked about this nigga too much.
We have to bring him up again.
No, we don't. We already said everything we said before. Is
How you
still
go to a
apply.
new team and still not playing, bro?
He mentally blocked and hurt his back.
I
It's
want
funny
them to
because
trade that nigga,
other players did say that's a thing though, that you could be mentally
I mean, I
and
can
hurt
believe
your
it,
back
but it's
like
just
that.
more like with Ben. It's just like I'm tired of your excuses now, bro.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. Like we
Shit,
already
like-
everything we said still
But you know,
applies.
Mind you, I feel like if he was healthy, I feel like he would have helped them
If you believe
so
something
much, bro.
He wasn't.
he
would have been the damn near perfect
imagine,
piece for them.
Imagine him come
Did
back
I
in
not
game
say
4
that?
and then they lose, and then
Yeah.
it's like, why the fuck you come back?
Before that,
But he should have tried to come back in
At least
game
try.
3.
Like, damn, get some effort,
Like
nigga.
with James, I'm gonna go back to James Harden real quick. With James, last game, it's really that was the first time he really played better than like since he been there for real. When he first started out the first couple games. Well, being like, if you tell yourself like in the mind like, well, my back is hurting, then you gonna start to bleed out.
Yeah.
You gotta at least try. Like I used to have like back issues and shit, and I used to hoop, and then I used to at least get out there and try. If I can't fucking play, then I'm fucking.
Yeah, you just stop. You
sit
gonna
down.
know when you can't play.
I think I still
But,
think it's bad.
but the way you play versus the way he got to play is not going to be the same.
But that's what I'm saying. He gonna know
Of course,
quicker.
of course.
He gonna know
He's in the
quicker
NBA,
because it's gonna be way faster. It's gonna be. He gonna be
All
oh
I'm
shit.
saying-
Yeah, that's
all
what
I
I'm
can't make a
saying.
cut. Wait a
Then
minute.
try,
Like,
nigga.
he gonna know off bail.
Okay,
He might be trying. You don't know what he doing outside of the on the gym.
He was doing
Four.
1 on
Yeah,
0
he's
though.
still
He was
playing
doing
some
1 on 0
games.
for one. He was doing 1 versus 0 for the longest, so he
Like-
wasn't doing shit.
4-on-4.
I'm just saying. You don't.
He was
like-
shooting with Kyle Culver, like
Right.
shooting a little weak ass jumper with Kyle Culver.
Anyway, let's go and move on.
But yeah.
I'm done with that nigga.
Yeah.
I still think he
Right quick. Who y'all got winning? Finals and who y'all got winning? And then we can move on.
Damn.
I ain't got
Mike.
no finals pick yet.
I want to
East,
go with
East
my
and West.
Suns.
East and West.
I want to go with my Suns, but I feel
Who
like
come
the
out the East?
Warriors might.
I want the Suns to make it
So
to the
and who coming out the East?
Yeah.
So
I'm either between Brooklyn, not Brooklyn. Damn.
Damn.
I want to say I'm.
Boston and
Yeah, I was thinking Boston.
Milwaukee.
Maybe.
Okay.
I think Milwaukee still-
Whoever win this going.
It depends on. It depends
I got
on,
Boston though. Boston and
how much they need Middleton.
Let me tell you,
They do. They are
They gonna
going to
need
need
know
him
they need
against
him.
them.
I don't think
Against
Grayson
them, I'm
Allen
just
gonna
saying.
They gonna need him
That's what I'm
because Holiday
saying.
and Smart gonna cancel each other out. Basically.
I got breaking news. Joel Embiid out indefinitely.
Yep.
What?
Oh
Yeah, he just I just showed that.
He out indefinitely? Oh, it's a wrap.
so,
Miami about to
They
get
might as well
that.
just
He
go
got
ahead
a,
and do it.
Hold on, y'all thought.
broken,
Hold on, real quick. Y'all thought
He got in
Cincinnati had
concussion,
chances
like a-
Miami?
Yeah, I think they did.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Hell
I
no.
think they did.
You
know-
thought they was
I don't like
the-
Miami.
the-
I've
I
never
don't
liked
trust
Miami.
them.
What-
I've never liked Miami,
I don't trust
dog.
them
I
like that
swear.
either.
I just never liked
but
that
still,
team.
I mean, for what's on paper, they don't look straight, but when they play,
I feel like on paper they
gotta
look
say-
better than-
But you got
they-
Yeah, I play. That's what
We
make them
gotta-
look good.
but-
Jimmy Butler,
But
Tyler
look, though,
Hero,
I'm saying,
Kyle
like, it
Lowry.
always don't have to
When they
be-
play like
Lowry.
Kyle
Hold on,
Lowry
hold on.
hurt.
Hold on. You know how Joel Embiid had to have a dog ass game for them to win? Miami don't have to have
I
that.
feel like most people
It's all-
need that.
Yeah,
You
from
know,
their star
I
players.
don't agree with
They
that.
had,
I
Cause
don't
they,
agree with that.
they need like 25 or 30
need
from
from, like,
Tyler
4
to be
people,
competitive.
yeah.
But I'm saying
They gonna
though,
need 25 or
At
30
least
from
4 people
Tyler.
to do
Okay,
double digit.
Y'all say that,
to
but like,
win.
if you really been watching, a lot of they got at least 9 players that's really filling up the stat
That's
sheet.
our point.
But I'm saying though,
You still need
the
those
Sixers.
You
though,
gotta think.
if Embiid don't have a game, you know they lose.
You
If they don't have a
taking,
great game.
you gotta take at least
right.
2 out because
But he
Embiid
gonna
is that
destroy
much
them
better. He
niggas.
gonna kill Bam. Bam's not gonna be a thing in this series.
Hold on,
He wouldn't.
let me
He
get
wouldn't have been.
Let me get
And
to
that's
the point.
yeah, he wouldn't have been.
That's their mismatch. Okay, Embiid healthy is gonna dominate anybody down there.
Yeah.
Well, shit,
But
why
okay.
we talking about? He ain't healthy now.
But
Well, I'm just saying, we talking about-
I'm saying though,
Okay,
I'm saying
okay.
I'm putting that out there. But then again, okay, what about the other people? Because Philly lost all the
Yeah.
bench players before when they gave it to.
But I
Brooklyn.
don't trust
just think
Jimmy.
you
I don't trust.
overrating-
Yeah, I think you're overrating
you
Miami.
overrating
I don't
Miami,
like-
I'm not overrating.
I don't really like Lowry. I don't think Jimmy.
They good, but they
Jimmy
ain't that
really
good.
living off his name. Jimmy is not. I mean, he had the 45
He
against
good.
Atlanta.
He play on both sides,
But
so he good.
But he
he-
a role player.
Yeah.
Like he
He like a third
Okay,
a
person.
support,
Yeah, he-
supporting.
he
He can't
third.
say role
He's a
player. He's
third.
a supporting
He's a
cast
third.
type
All
of
right,
player.
but we
Yeah,
can
yeah.
say we
That's a
can
good-
say
that was a
right,
good
I ain't-
point.
We
That's a
can
good
say all that
point. Yeah,
about
third.
Jimmy. I agree. I am not disagreeing with about. I'm just saying for in the system that they play and how they playing team defense and offensively, the shit is clicking. So I'm saying at some point,
coaching would have been a big thing because Doc, I don't trust Doc
and
at all. I don't trust Doc. Eric is really good.
That's another point.
Yeah, yeah, so I give you that. Doc is scary. Doc is scary.
So I'm saying you gotta go with the system.
I want to keep going on this. How y'all feel about his shit? Y'all seen that shit?
What?
I was hoping that he would lose this series.
I want him to lose so bad. Is that just me, dog?
You know what?
That was just me. I'm like, no, I need Philly to lose this shit now.
This nigga was defending. He was defending himself because he felt the pressure.
Yeah,
that's why he was saying that shit.
As hell.
He's like, we is not losing this game. They blew them out by 30 points.
I had this on my team, this injury. Like, nigga, shut up. Nigga, you are not
and then
that
the
great.
Last one he said he was wrong about. He was like, he was in the bubble. I'm like, you went in the bubble with the last one.
Right.
Oh, no, I guess
he was. No, yeah, Clippers. Yeah, the Clippers.
He was with the Clippers, but he need to stop, bro.
I ain't know about the Detroit one, though.
Super great players, and
I ain't know that. That is
trying to make these excuses and shit.
I ain't know they was a 3-1 on Detroit.
That was his first one.
That's crazy.
That was his first one.
I mean, I don't know. Detroit was a good team. They won the championship.
It was a balling team, but still,
no, not that year.
That's the point.
Not that year.
No, that was
Detroit always
decent.
been good though.
That was the year they won the championship.
I think that's the year they won the championship.
I don't know.
No, that was the year before. With T-Mac, yeah.
I'm just saying, Detroit was a good team though.
They asked T-Mac like, how you feel to be going to the second round, and they thought, and they ended up losing. Yeah.
But all I'm saying is we can say what they want about Miami, but as far as in the collectively. And what I'm saying,
so who you got?
I think the Celtics and Miami would be a good ass matchup.
I got Celtics for sure.
I think Celtics will win that, but
I got Celtics over Suns or Celtics over Warriors. That's what I'm going with.
Actually,
the Warriors.
How I forget about the Warriors?
That's what
the Warriors look scary. I'm not going.
I want
nobody thought Poole was gonna be like that.
This nigga Poole should have won Most Improved Player, bro. This nigga be balling, dog.
I said that.
I mean, Ja, I'm cool with it, but I feel like Ja was damn near.
I feel like Ja
last year.
They could be losing soon. I feel like they're gonna lose the next series probably.
Memphis?
Who they going against?
Warriors.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I think they're going to lose.
I do not want to see.
Let me ask y'all this, though.
They run that bitch, so it's going to be interesting.
It's going to be a good series.
It's going to be good.
Do y'all think Luka could beat the Suns? You know, people saying this.
I don't know.
I can see it, though.
I can see it, too.
I would not be shocked at all.
If Devin Booker not there, then they might lose.
Yeah, he going to play, but if he's not 100%,
that's what I'm saying.
Because, again,
Luka one of them ones. He's just one of them niggas.
He's scary by himself.
Collectively, how Dallas plays. And then, I don't know why people still
them niggas been balling.
He been playing the same way since he was in Villanova, dog, even in the championship
Brunson is nasty, bro. That mid-range spot, that nigga be killing niggas right now.
They saying he's going to be on the Pistons next year. But, you know, I'm a big Pistons fan.
I was about to say, I hope. That'd be kind of interesting.
Him and Cade?
I guess so.
What
look at Luka. Him and Luka.
That's almost, Cade isn't.
Yeah, that's kind of the same.
But it's more like, that's why, ain't that why Jalen leaving to be the guy?
No, then where he going?
They gonna offer him that money. That's why he leaving.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, I would just stay in Dallas. I wouldn't go to Detroit to play with K. I would stay. I mean, that's saying that bad about K. But I would stay in Dallas to play with Luka. If I'm leaving, I'm leaving to go try to think like I could be 20 a game.
They could have offered him. They could have offered him a contract. They didn't offer him a contract.
That's what I'm saying. He going to a spot where he probably gonna be. He think he'll be the guy.
Gonna throw that money at him.
Oh yeah, I would. I would keep.
He could have been did it then.
I doubt it, bro.
He could have.
They probably don't have it.
Shit. All I'm just saying is Atlanta. Atlanta, y'all messed up with that trade on draft night, but y'all feeling salty now. But go ahead.
Oh yeah. Hey man, lay off my cousin, bro.
I don't think they should be that salty. That was a good ass.
Who better, Mike?
I mean, they ended up getting. I mean,
who better? This is like yes or no question. Luka or Trey?
I mean, I like Trey better, but
of course,
I will say about
that's why people saying that. But who's better?
I understand why people say that Luka's better though.
Yeah, he's my player.
Because you know I'm Luka. But I have to apologize to Mike.
I feel like
Trey is a lot better.
Easy game plan for Trey.
I feel like Young has to do a lot more than Luka does.
Yeah.
He has to do a lot more.
But is that because of his stature, or are you talking about how they play?
He need a better.
If you're talking about their usage, I feel like it's the same. Luka got the ball all the time.
He's way shorter. He need
a better supporting cast.
But that's just what it is.
What's going to haunt them?
He got to do a lot more than
Luka's going to help him a lot, which I'm glad that he.
And you don't have nobody else for real.
He been good since Virginia is DeAndre.
But I think that team is a lot. I think like Collins could be an all-star for real.
They could be.
I feel like he should be an all-star because Collins got game.
He can't shoot.
Yeah,
that's what's wrong.
Yeah, but he ain't bad though. Because sometimes he got games where that nigga blows.
All his shit is his dunks, basically.
Yeah, but that fucking, I ain't gonna lie. That fucking when he come off that pick, that alley-oop is damn near unstoppable.
Yeah.
Trey throw that bitch damn near perfect every time.
Yeah,
he got the best alley-oops in the game.
There's nothing taking away from
He got the best alley-oop pass for sure.
Trey, but if you ask me who I'm picking Luka.
I mean,
gotta
I
pick
get
Luka.
it.
You gotta pick Luka.
He make most
But Trey
sense.
is a lot better. He should make a third
Especially
team.
in today's league.
It made sense on draft night today. They still had what's the dog name they used to be over?
But they thought they was gonna have two good players versus one. Okay,
What's the dog name that was the point
Because
guard?
they got
for Atlanta?
Cam, but Cam
That's
didn't
what I'm
pan.
saying. He didn't pan out.
What's the dog name that was the point guard? They had Jeff Teague at the time, so it made sense when it was about to ship.
Jeff Teague.
I'm saying, but it made. But hold on, when Jeff Teague was in Atlanta, he was
straight.
solid.
Yeah,
but it made sense to when they was about to ship Shooter out of there, and then him and then how Shooter and Teague was playing. I think they saw that for Trey, but then of course Trey elevated. Yeah. So, but then it didn't want to make no sense for having Luka in there. Dallas needed a superstar because Dirk was on his way up.
Yeah.
The thing with Luka, you could have kept Luka and played him anywhere. You could have played him at small forward.
Yeah, but
I mean, he was always going to do this. He was basically going to be a point guard.
He a point forward, yeah.
That's what he's going to do.
But at the end of the
whole
day,
time. Like, any team he was on, he was going to basically start doing that.
But
All right, let's move on from
Nothing NBA.
It's a long ass.
Yeah,
that was a long
NBA.
segment.
Yeah.
2 hours, though, man. We here all day.
But we got a bunch of shit, though.
Yeah.
But hold on. Oh, you had another one first?
Go ahead.
Which one you want to go with?
The one that you were talking about yesterday that was on Twitter with the girl at the gym. What was that talking about?
Oh, okay. So I had some. So what happened? I don't think you saw it. But so there was a video that this girl had. She had posted. She was at the gym and she was doing some kind of squat underneath a bench. So she was on the ground and this dude walked up with a mat and tried to like give it to her. People say he tried to shove it under her, but he really sat it down next to her and was like kind of telling her she could lift up so he could slide it under her to help her. And she was making it seem like they were trying to make it sound like he was some kind of predator or like he was doing something wrong, even though he was trying to be nice. And she was like, "Oh, I'm filming," and then he started feeling weird, so he got out of the video. But so something happened after that I didn't know. Apparently, some people at the gym spoke up about this because it was a big debate whether it was just him being nice or was it like being kind of like a bad thing because he didn't ask like how people wanted him to, like just straight up saying, "Do you want a mat?"
Yeah.
So it was a big debate. Like, well, he was just trying to be nice. It wasn't a big deal. And a lot of women was like, "No, this is some predator behavior type of shit." But then it came out. So I understood both sides.
Yeah,
like, I get it because he should have just said, "Hey, do you want a mat?" But she had headphones in, and when somebody got headphones in, they can't hear you talking to them. So he probably just brought it over.
I be zoned
He
out.
could have just brought it over and was like, "Here, I got a mat for you." And then she was like, "Oh, I'm filming."
Do like
That's what he did. He walked over with the mat, but he was like, "Hey, I got a mat."
And then just wait till she say something. Don't just do it.
She said no, thank you, and was nice about it. But then she posted him online, trying to blast him, like, "Oh, look at this." But like I said, what came out afterwards is some dudes from the gym who actually go to the gym was saying like he do this a lot. This not the first time he do this. And they tell him to stop, but he's still doing it. So then it's like, okay, he definitely doing some predator shit.
He's trying to get hit on somebody.
Like it's something he definitely, they say he mean well, but he just do it all the time. And I'm like, it's kind of weird to keep doing that after people say no. But she was doing it to promote her women-only gym.
Okay.
That's why she blasted him.
But that's I don't. But see,
that's
that
kinda,
like
she lame for that though.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you can't be this day and age. It's so scary to talk to people, to do anything. Like people always.
That's what everybody in the comments was saying.
Like, come on now, bro. Like you went to the further extent to try to bash this man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because you never know who looking at this
just let
video
that go.
from his job or anything. He could have lost it, all credibility and stuff. Like that shit weak as fuck, bro.
I feel like people should be like just seeking for attention. They just like.
That's why I hate social media eras.
It's crazy. Everybody got to post everything.
Yeah, that's the problem.
For one, she was recording her workout and shit. Okay, that's good enough.
I hate when people do that.
I hate
But she a gym person, so she trying to promote gym stuff. So I understand why she do it. But a lot of like people do be just.
I don't even
and
like
they be
women
mad.
do it.
People walking around like, bro.
If you're a trainer, I mean,
it'd be like my thing with the women, even with the guys. Well, guys be looking dumb because it's like, nigga, stop. You ain't just hitting it like that, nigga. Then the women be like,
I did.
It's always it's just always
first,
it's always
usually.
Ass out more, like hip out. It's like, girl, stop playing. Do some push-ups.
Yeah, like do the workout. Actually work out.
Woman push-ups.
Hey, Marcus know the girl in the video. That's what I did.
So this happened in the UK. So I don't know how big stuff like this is.
Probably a little different.
So when you had sent that yesterday, I had saw something the day before. I'm like, you know what? Why don't they have more women gyms? So I kind of do agree that maybe it should be more women only gyms.
But that's the thing. They do have them. They just not as good. but
women
they got
only gyms.
Yeah, they do have women only gyms. They got Curves. They got something. I did looked it up. It was something called Wild Women Only Gym. Or
maybe I think it's probably not gonna be as many as men, because that's just not a thing for most women.
because it's like,
you know what I'm saying? Most men don't do
you
that.
gotta think less people, the less money you gonna make.
Yeah.
So the more you open, the more money you gonna make. Of course, the gym gonna want to try and make the most money.
This is
they gonna open it to everybody.
So divided, bro. It's like, come on, just like
it ain't a division type of thing. Like men, like okay, so we don't have men only gyms, but
I understand like what y'all saying as far as the predator shit and what some people do, because you never know how they thinking or whatever. He was doing what he was doing, but it's like you should have only women only gyms. Like, bro, it's women that can work out in the same gym as a man and everything like that. I think people just be so soft.
I mean, but I can see women.
It's
cool,
sometimes
it be wild men. Men.
I do. You can't
extra.
approach women anywhere now. Apparently,
Yeah.
Like, you can't, bro. Like
they were mad that he tried to do this without her consent.
Shit, bro. That's crazy. You know,
if a dude tried to open the door for you, you ain't gonna be like, why you opening the door for me?
Yeah.
I ain't say you could do that.
Yeah.
Like, you don't get mad about stuff like that, but you mad because somebody tried to do something. He tried to do something nice by giving you something, and that potentially could help you. Mm-hmm. It wasn't like it was something like bad, but like you got mad about that, but you ain't gonna get mad about me opening the door for you or me doing something nice like that without your consent. But in this case, the consent matters. It's like a pick and choose type of thing.
It's definitely, because I guarantee if that guy was attractive to her or whatever.
No, my God, please don't go this way. No,
it is what it is.
No, bro.
People
don't go this way,
okay,
bro.
Whatever.
That's not because that's a lot of people were saying that same exact thing. If he was attractive to the person, I feel like that's a bad argument.
I guarantee it wouldn't win as bad as that one.
She was.
I don't agree with this, bro. This is bad. It's a no.
You don't think so?
You don't think so? She did come out and say she didn't think he was unattractive. So I'm not saying that she couldn't be lying, but I don't believe that's the reason. Because he did come at her in a wrong way. He didn't go at her right. Like, he didn't ask her.
You can't say if he was that's not every girl. You can't say.
Yeah,
I can see that being a thing.
I never said that's every girl. I'm just saying sometimes
in some situations,
you're
right. In some situations, you correct. Like a dude, because some situations, if a attractive guy say something to you, you gonna be okay with it. But if a ugly guy say it to you, the same exact thing is creepy. And it's like
that's my point.
But in this case, that's not. I don't think that's the same.
I was not relating to them. I was just giving an example. I'm just saying this house.
No, you said if she wasn't attracted to him, she wouldn't have posted it. But I'm saying I don't believe that.
I mean, whatever. You just basically.
Well, no.
I'm just saying.
If you talking about if the nigga was fine, would she have posted it?
Was she
probably not have done it.
Man, come on, bro. Like I'm just saying.
I don't agree with this.
This is not singling out every woman. I'm just saying someone do that.
I didn't say they do.
No, I ain't saying.
I'm just saying in this situation, I don't believe that's the case.
Shit, but I'm gonna leave that alone. But I'll tell you off camera.
Okay, but I don't agree with that. But
whatever.
I do understand that in some situations when a girl is attracted to it, some stuff is okay. But I'm just saying in this situation, I don't agree with
that's
it.
what I'm saying. Like,
see what?
I see the same shit at Chrysler, bro. Like, for real. Like, it's especially as a topic that was a conversation I had with a dude. Like, the same shit he said to the girl. Like, you know what I'm saying? As far as in her pants, like, you look good in them jeans.
Well, that's true. That's definitely true.
It's a true thing.
But I'm just saying though, but like, that's just like, don't be blinded to the situation like it doesn't happen. I'm not singling out. I'm saying not for everyone, but some women and some men do.
I think men do that.
Like men, like if a other girl walk past and like, what's up, little daddy, or some shit like that.
You're like,
but if a fine girl, hey, what's up? I'm like, I
don't agree with that. If any girl compliments you gonna be happy because you don't get dudes. No,
that's not true.
That's not
true.
So
you trying to tell me that even if the girl is unattractive and she give you a compliment, you ain't gonna like the compliment?
My response to her gonna be totally different.
If Precious walk past you and say, "Hey, what's up, little daddy?" You ain't like, what the fuck?
I mean, I'm gonna be like,
you gonna say thank you?
Yeah,
you gonna say thank you, but like you gonna look at us like,
you don't get compliments from people, especially from women, that often. So if any of them do it, it's appreciated. I feel like it don't matter if they ugly or attractive. Come on now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I don't agree with that though, but I do understand what you're saying.
But yeah, we'll be right back.
All right, we back.
Back.
All right,
what we getting to, man?
All right, so
Marcus.
Nah, I want to talk about the fat woman. Talking about the short men disgust her. Like,
yeah.
You fat
Yeah.
bitch.
Go ahead.
Who you think you are? Like, no. But no, for real, like, I feel like,
Don't say it like that.
now if you had, I take that back. It pisses me off. Like, I feel like you shouldn't have, no, don't get me wrong. It might be stuff that might not turn you on people, but disgust.
That's kind
Bro,
of.
That's a strong.
It was a strong word.
Because my thing is with fat people, no offense to them, but like it's like y'all think y'all can't get talked about when y'all the main people that can get talked about. And then y'all be hurt like, oh my God, it's fucked up. You know I'm fat. You're the one that's
You're fat shaming me.
Yeah, but you're fat. You made yourself fat. I'm just talking about it. Well, hey, what the hell?
But yeah, that's the part that's the weirdest thing about it. It's like
the nigga
you
that's
talking
short,
about
they
somebody.
make yourself short.
Exactly. That's what I was saying. You can't make yourself.
I mean, it's some people that's gonna be big. I get that, but a lot of people that's just fat just to be fat.
I definitely wanted to hear Isaiah's perspective on this.
I figured this is why you made this song.
Yeah, how you feel about that?
Nigga, I don't give a fuck, bro. Dog, do you know me? I'm so comfortable with myself, dog.
See, he don't even like fat bitches, so it don't matter. Fat women.
Yeah, I don't date fat girls, but it's not.
Wow.
I ain't got no problem with
Fat
them.
shaming.
I got.
Yeah, I don't go lie. My preference, I don't.
Body shaming.
That's not my preference.
If y'all can see, I'm skinny. I don't know if y'all can see.
One at a time.
I like thick girls though. I do like thicker women for sure. Like I go pretty thick with it for real. Probably more than I should, but I can't fat. I just can't.
It's not my preference, bro.
It's not
but,
me.
You know, I ain't got nothing against them.
Just can't do it.
Y'all cool people.
Yeah, I love y'all.
Y'all cool people.
Yeah, cool
nothing wrong with
people.
that.
Not all of them. They just people.
There's actually some pretty fat people in the world too.
It's something
I don't want to
really
get
good, but
canceled
it's
talking
not.
about this. Dude, it's not bad.
I mean, some, I guess.
But
No, I
she
ain't gonna lie.
said it though. She
I
said,
know a lot of
the
pretty
woman
fat
is, she
girls.
said she don't like short men. Like my thing is like you go back to
That's
you
your
saying
preference, bro.
There ain't nothing wrong with not liking short men, but saying they disgust you.
Yeah, that's too strong.
Like, come on, bro.
That's like the grand finale.
Especially when you
can't say
big.
that. You know what I'm saying? Because this say like, okay.
I hate when black guys say I don't like black girls.
A short man.
Oh my God.
Hold on. If the
I
short,
ain't about to go there. I could go there.
If the short,
I'm not.
Go there, nigga. Go.
Let him
Let's
finish
go.
what you're saying.
But if
Yeah,
the short man say I don't like fat bitches, then he gonna like, oh well.
He about to
fat
get
shamed.
hoes
He fat
so
shamed.
bad.
That's not fat shame. She just talked about him, and he probably, the person, whoever it is, probably sensitive about their height.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But no, now
know
he
men
said
sensitive
that
about
part,
their
now you
height
sensitive
most
about
time.
your weight. You got to watch what you put out. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, that's what made me like, okay, we gotta talk about
Why
this.
ain't
Because how
sure?
you
Yeah.
gonna
You got some
disrespect
nerve.
somebody for something that they can't even control, and then but you can control what you can, like your weight, you can
Not
control
going through
that.
shit, yeah.
But you talking about
Most of the time.
somebody
To a
who
degree, some
can't.
people gonna be fat.
It's giving me
I'm just
Lizzo
saying,
vibes.
you
Yeah,
have
you
some
right, though.
control
You
over
definitely
it.
do.
And you could, like, I can't.
Lizzo
feel like
vibes.
make
Nigga being short gonna be
themselves
short.
6
There's
foot.
nothing he can do.
Giving me Lizzo
Maybe wear some
vibes.
taller
Oh,
shoes.
you get some type
Don't
of,
get
like,
started on
surgery.
Lizzo.
I'm not.
They got surgery for your legs now?
I think so. Yeah.
Man, this shit
What?
weird, man.
You said what?
We gotta stop this surgery
They got like
shit,
some
man.
type of
This shit
surgery
getting
for your
weird.
legs where you can grow and shit. I looked up something.
Oh my God! Did you?
Somebody told me about that.
But
video.
I'm gonna be
My
6'8".
brother
Hell
told me.
no.
did y'all see the TikTok where the?
I'm about to be 6'8" out here, bro.
Did you see that video, the like little TikTok where the girls was like they put like a measuring tape by the door and marked it at 6 to see who was lying about their height from like dating apps,
Yeah.
and then all the other dudes was like they start putting the weight thing on the underneath the door, so when they walk in, they tell their weight.
Yeah.
But it's just the same thing. Like, why are you going at people's height like that?
This
Like,
shit is weird.
it's weird.
What?
This shit, people are weird, bro.
Oh, yeah, people definitely
Like, for some
we live in
reason,
a
people
weird
like
world.
attacking people for stuff that they can't even change. Like, and
They
it's
can't even take it
usually
back
with
themselves.
dudes. It's always
Yeah.
with men. Like,
Yeah.
if it's not the short thing, it's like dick size.
Yeah, that's a big
They talk
thing.
about that, or they're trying to like call you like something that you can, your sex, your
Yeah.
sexuality. They'll try and come at you for that stuff that you just like.
But my thing is, you can't say that about
Come
them
at
though.
change
It's
people.
like, oh man,
That's
this
my.
guy,
That's
yeah,
what I'm
that's
saying.
the
And then
thing.
usually
It's like,
when we
what?
go at them, it's about stuff they can change,
It's
like
one,
weight, stuff like that.
There's one
Like,
girls like that though. Like I saw her on Snapchat, and like she would just always give this thing about short man. She's tall, like she's 5'10". For a woman, but she was just like, you gotta be this tall to ride this ride. I mean, that's her preference. Like
That's
you-
her preference.
That's okay.
But you know what I'm
There's nothing
saying?
wrong with
But
that.
you know, I guess whatever how the conversation went, like
She probably
dude
tied
went
all
off,
the short niggas in
dude
her
went
inbox.
off on her. Dude went off on her. Like, you know what I'm saying? You saying all this about all these conditions. What about you? What I don't like about you? You know what I'm saying? And she like, nah, you can't say nothing about it because I'm me. And like, but you know,
Yeah, I don't like. I hate
her,
women like that.
That's her
I don't
confidence
like
and arrogance speaking. So
that. I
like,
don't like that shit.
that's a stupid ass mentality.
like, you know what I'm saying? But it is what it is, man. But it's just funny that how just people, period. When you talk to these people, you can't say certain shit. Yeah. You can't have no rebuttal.
To me, you always gonna look good to somebody. You always gonna be ugly to somebody.
Exactly.
Bro.
Somebody out there for everybody. Trust me. Yeah. I've seen people. I'm like, damn, that nigga married.
Yeah.
So you know what I'm saying? And even women like, damn, that nigga really be. He wanted that.
You out here, you know what I'm saying, dating all these women.
No, I don't date a lot of women.
Niggas,
I don't even do that no more. I don't.
You said what?
Both Tim, y'all, we got this shit split up just right.
Tim number one now. You know what I'm saying? Tim number one now.
At what?
You know our list that we always talk about. You know. We ain't got to say that.
There you go. Mike just said it. He already trying to exploit me.
No comment on Mike what he said.
Like, you're right.
Tim my number one.
Why can't you just accept it and move on? Man?
Said what?
Okay. Your wholeness.
Tim changed your wholeness, bro.
Stop trying.
Tim out there.
I bet somebody had hit him up after that friendship talk and got
Tim out of that though, bro. Tim, he changed his life. I've been talking.
He changed his life.
Yeah. He becoming like, Ghost with Angela.
Anyway, I just think that.
Hey man, the dating scene is trash.
I just think that young was so weak when I was hearing that, and I forgot. It's been so long because we were supposed to talk about this like 2 weeks ago. I forgot the other stuff she was saying because there was more stuff in there like that didn't make no damn sense. Like I just don't understand how that be working, but whatever.
Like I said, you have your preferences, but come on.
Yeah, that remind me of the two dudes were saying they didn't date night wings or whatever the fuck they say. What they say? Dark girls, dark skin girls?
Yeah, I hate when niggas say that.
Bro,
like dark skin girls.
Colorism shit.
What?
But they were saying like a whole bunch of disrespectful shit on top of it. It's like, it's okay if you don't want to date a black girl or whatever.
You don't have to
but you don't have to shit on them. Like, what did they call them? Nightingales or some shit?
No, I'm not a night rider.
Night rider. Yeah, like, why are you going that far? Like, it's not that serious. If you don't like a certain type, then you just don't like them.
Was this
you
the
don't
Fresh and Fit podcast?
Don't give them that much clout, bro. That shit was terrible.
They trash anyway.
They are bad. Did you see the thing where they was talking about that women can't have Instagrams? Because they said that because to a dude or high value guy that girls shouldn't have Instagram because it's validation from other people, and they should only be wanting to be validated from they man.
Sound like an insecurity to me.
Like that shit is crazy. Like they just be saying stuff.
These are dudes that never really had women before, and they got some type of
money,
notoriety, and money, and now they think they can give the most world class advice.
It's just crazy. Like
that
was a crazy
so trash, bro. Like
they say some crazy stuff, but that was like, what?
Yeah, that's
like, come on now.
But they can have Instagram.
Even academics podcast called them out, and he a sucker too. But anyway.
Yeah. Next topic.
Yeah.
All right.
It's one thing on here. I think Mike had put it on here. He was like, it goes, if you single over 30, you're a failure as a man. I don't know where that came from. Where you get that from, Mike?
I saw that on Twitter. Bro, somebody said that. I thought that was crazy.
What is wrong with people? Like, this is... God, this social media era is stupid, dog. So, Marcus, you over 30, they're in relationships. Mike's married.
Yeah, we
so you said, sorry. So if you're 30 and you single,
if you single over 30, you're a failure as a man. Where's the context in that? Like, I'm gonna do like, what?
Bro, that's what she said, and she was dead ass serious about it.
Is she? How old is she?
I don't know. She said the reason
I talked to somebody, but
how
I'm still gonna
at this age and you still ain't found somebody or somebody that love you or something. She said, but it's just like what?
That's no wonder I'm number one.
Yeah, you number one. Yeah.
You've been number one for a minute.
You're not. Oh, that's what's up, bro. Congrats.
We're gonna see how it go, man.
Okay.
You know how I feel about this shit.
Morning neighbors, Marcus.
Anyway, what was your
come from my opinion of it? That's some bullshit.
I think we all agree that is some bullshit. That don't make sense because,
like, I mean, what was she trying to? Yeah, what was she trying to abuse? And she just gonna say that?
She just said it, and I'm sure she had some more details, but it's been a couple weeks. So I don't remember what she said.
I'm gonna just assume on the context of.
So if a woman's single over 30, she's a failure.
I don't think she said that. She said men. She said men.
I would think it had to be the same way, but I don't think it's either a failure.
Someone had a conversation with her. They said, if you don't got to, because a lot of girls women, when they hit 30, it's like, oh, you still ain't got you married yet, you still ain't got no baby yet, because a lot of them
clocks start taking down.
Yeah.
They
also, it's gonna be some people that's just not gonna get married.
Yeah,
it's gonna be people that's not gonna have kids.
Man.
It's gonna be okay. Some people that actually are okay with this life.
Yeah,
let them be okay.
A lot of people are starting to become okay with it too much though.
Like you can't be single too long.
They just got like this crazy expectations of relationships. I feel like a lot of people, especially now, this is like the woke deep era where everybody want to be super deep. I'm like, we gotta just stop. We gotta just let it go. You're not like, it's like the gender war thing where it's like women want dudes on their level, but they don't think they don't feel like nobody's on their level though, and then you got dudes who want women to be a specific way and be submissive and all that other shit, and so they don't want to date nobody. So neither one of the groups want to date nobody, and then it's like people who be thinking like black people don't want to date black men don't want to date black women, which is bullshit because 80% over 80% of black dudes marry black women. It don't make sense, but you focus on that 10%, and then they say the whole 100% don't like black women now. Like, it's like, what the fuck are you talking about?
I'm thinking, okay, I guess now, since I'm the only single person up here that's over 30, I think that's bullshit, bro. Like, because I just want to know what the context is. Why would you say that, though? Because, you know what I'm saying, that person that's 30, they can be actually getting their finances.
You can be focused on other shit.
Yeah, like you said, getting their finances together.
You don't just have to
going
be with
school,
somebody.
trade school,
like,
you know what I'm saying? Trying to get a roof over their head. It's a lot of stuff they trying to get together, because I guarantee you, like, if that person that's over 30 and he trying to be in a relationship with you, he ain't got none of this shit that you require in a man, you gonna look at him like,
not work. You gonna look at him as a fairy too.
But it's like everybody putting that age on everything when it's coming to, so in this digital era we live in. Everybody's life is different. Everybody started differently. So just because you probably had she probably had her shit early at an early age, you know what I'm saying, that person didn't. You don't know what that person.
I bet she not even with nobody.
You know, that sound like that really do sound like
somebody's not with anybody. Because you wouldn't say that shit if you was with somebody.
Exactly. So I mean, like, as far as, and then she just singled out men. Like, if you're over 30, you know what I'm saying, I can come back and say, do you got kids yet? You know what I'm saying? Are you married yet? You know what I'm saying? Like, you this age, you know, what you waiting on? Like, but you trying to single out someone, this man, because, or whoever that's over 30. Like, that shit is trash to me.
Yeah, I feel like that's a childish mindset, comment. Yeah, so I feel like she can't be in a relationship or married.
You know who's in the household with their mama only, and saying mama saying all men are trash. That's her. That's the type of person, female up there. I think she is. Like, saying some bullshit like that. Like, everybody want to put a number on everything. Like, you know what I'm saying? I guarantee that man she's talking about that's over 30 and he became a millionaire the next year, I guarantee she'd be all in the...
Oh, yeah, man. What?
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. He could be 40.
Like that. I mean, that shit is trash to me. Everybody try to put a number on everything.
Yeah, it's like I said, it's the deep woke era. Everybody want to try and be super deep and woke about everything. And it's like, sometimes you just gotta... You can't expect so much from everybody else. Like, you cannot be looking at it like that. You'll never find nobody.
Never.
Like, expecting stuff like that.
Just let the shit happen. That's
gonna happen.
Just pay attention. Like, you will know if somebody give you that energy to want to mess with you, and you will know if somebody ain't. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and it's actually depressing people at like high rates. I feel like trying to be this deep is messing people's minds up, and stop they being super depressed.
Right, and stop listening to the people that, you know what I'm saying, they ain't never been through nothing. And like, especially if you talking to somebody that always telling you about something, but they ain't telling you the backstory of it. Like, you should go ahead and do this. This is
like you said,
I heard this work out. No, you can't. No, that you don't know about it. So why would you telling me?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Don't talk about what you ain't never done, and don't go where you ain't never been. That's how I look at it.
Yeah, no, for sure.
It's a bunch of stuff like it's just crazy shit. To me, that shit was wild when I read that.
I mean, I just keep it moving. Just all right, man. Whatever you said, bro.
All right, let's get into the guy that does those sensual massages going on tour.
Bro, he got a whole tour, bro. He got a tour list and everything.
What is he doing on tour?
So
they coming
out
to get a massage on the tour?
They coming out to get the massages on the tour, bro.
This nigga going crazy,
Would
bro.
y'all let y'all girl go with her friends?
Hell the fuck no.
First of all, have you seen them?
What's this nigga's tour dates? I gotta find out, to see my girl going.
Oh, man,
like,
I got
she playing the trip or something, you know what I'm saying?
Man, for real. Like, we going there.
I think I do got the picture of this one.
Yeah, we going to see the point.
You coming to Detroit?
I think Detroit was on there. I think Chicago was on there.
We about to go to see the point right
Girl trip to see the point. Girl trip to see the point. What?
The hell?
I can't go.
She making show you anything.
But it's funny that there's so many that actually just be doing this. Like, dog, them ain't massages, bro. I saw one, like, bro, you might as well.
They fucking some of them, though.
Remember how we talking about orgasms and shit earlier? That shit probably make a girl orgasm.
That type of shit. That's what make a girl orgasm. That type of shit.
It's like it's foreplay shit too.
Yep.
I like, even like when Dog had her leg on his shoulder, the other leg parted, and he was just doing this. I'm like, bro, you might as well eat that motherfucker.
They be naked too.
You might just go ahead.
Yeah, they be damn near naked. I'm
like Ha Davis had. Like this little dude that be doing the massages.
He already on tour. I got his tour dates up.
Hold on.
They ain't already on tour.
First of all, that picture is wild.
I don't know if y'all can see that. That's a crazy
Let's see the picture though.
Bro, look at that.
Bro, get that.
Hold on. It's called Coming to Your City Soon.
My girl can never go, dog.
Here go the dates, though. It is Atlanta, Georgia, April 9th, or April 8th and 9th. Charlotte, April 15th. Another one in North Carolina, April 16th.
What's coming up?
Nashville, April 22nd, 23rd.
This nigga tour, man.
Little Rock, May 13th, 14th. Memphis, May 20th and 21. You gotta see if your girl going.
Yeah.
I ain't got one. Going to, oh yeah, Detroit is on here. Hold on.
Of course, DD gonna be on here.
New York City, May 27th and 28th. Detroit, Michigan, June 3rd and 4th.
You gotta be on that day,
Chicago,
girl.
10 and 11.
Social media about to go crazy.
If your girl,
June 1st, niggas beware.
If your girl,
We need to go jump this nigga right now. Let's just go.
Or she been around, she saying she going out with her girls. Nah, she had that nigga tour.
And she was mad at you the whole day, and then she come back in the middle of the night.
She gonna feel a little too good.
I mean,
This nigga about to go crazy. You know be touching
That's
so many girls.
It's crazy though.
I thought this was a joke, nigga. Like when they first
having
came.
tours for this dog. Like really, that's crazy. Them not massages, bro.
Yeah, that's a sexual experience, bro.
Yeah.
Like, cause he be on them. It's not like they be on his lap, legs, in like bra, no bra. Sometimes he be rubbing on it. Like, come on now. Like, it's certain things that just you just can't.
And
be
you already
doing.
know women that just make them so horny. They just get them damn near ready.
Yep.
Yeah, like
No comment.
Hey, this nigga, he probably doing
definitely do.
He probably doing VIP backstage passes and everything.
Yeah.
So you already know what's going on.
Oh, you know he is. You know he is something.
He running. He about to go crazy. He about to do Will Chamberlain.
All the ones that signed off on those videos, he probably hit those ones.
Yep.
Those the ones that was
that
like,
one right there. He hit.
Yep.
For sure. He for sure.
He for sure hit her.
And I'm like,
You said you be doing sensual massages and shit with the candles lit.
Yeah.
See what?
Will and poetry, why you do it?
Poetry.
Yeah, the ones I was.
y'all don't be giving your girls massages?
I do.
I was like, okay, I was just wondering, like the way it was said, like it was weird. Like, wait a minute.
Yeah.
With the hot wax.
No hot wax.
I don't get like how he
said
get
the hot wax.
I don't get that deep into it, but yeah, I do it though.
That's like
There's nothing wrong with it.
I forgot what the name of that is.
Nothing wrong with it though. No.
I forgot what the kind of massage it is. It's
Like deep tissues that.
no, it's a name.
Swedish?
It's like a sexual massage, but it's got a name. I just don't know the name.
No.
It's a T, I think. It starts with T, but I don't remember. It don't matter. Point is, he getting his.
Yeah, he getting on.
Yeah, that's just crazy. Like a lot of them.
He getting money
And he banking them pay for it. That's the craziest part.
Get money and pussy. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's really.
And you can't tell me his dick gonna be hard doing this.
Man, what?
There's no way.
Some of them be bad as hell. So I know.
There's no way.
He be touching their titties damn near. Like, and they ass. Like,
Which be damn near he is doing it.
Yeah.
Like, he gonna break this table. We gonna collapse.
But I mean, I guess, but I'm not. No, hell no. If I had a girl, you're not going to
You
that.
definitely can't go.
Nah,
I wish I.
You don't
wish
want
I
to
would-
not
wish
be
I
here.
would, knowing you. Are you
June
out there
3rd
really got
and
your
the
legs
22nd?
open like that?
What?
Yeah.
What's the difference between that and? I mean, I know it's a big difference, but like,
about to say.
what's the difference between that and doing the photo shoot?
You talking the border?
Yeah, what's the difference between doing the like
physical
the
touch.
touch?
Physical touch is different.
What if that cameraman got to put the baby oil on her legs to make her look good?
Man,
He be on that ass like.
Hell no.
But a lot of times when they do them photo shoots, they have somebody else doing that. Like
Yeah.
I know,
Most times like a woman.
I know.
Most times be a woman though.
The girl,
be a woman.
The girl
for
put the
real.
oil.
I
on
guess
the dog.
There could be some dudes do it, but yeah, I know what you're saying. I'm just saying, you still. But what I'm saying is, you still. It's still a sexual experience type of thing. It's still. I mean, this one is a lot more connected because you touching them and rubbing all over their body. But like doing the picture and photo shoots is still sexual.
Yeah, but I don't know. I feel like when I said, like I said, with women, when they get their body touched on like that, they can't help it though. A lot of women, they can't. It just make them. They just gotta.
You heard that?
For
Y'all cannot control it. You heard what he
Not
said?
all women.
He said y'all can't
Most
control
women.
yourselves.
Some women, most women, but they just be like, "Fuck, I must let him do this," and that's gonna be it. He gonna be one of them ones.
Damn.
You touching her like that? Oh, yeah,
They do the same shit we do. They get their little one-offs on for sure.
For sure.
For sure, they get they one off something.
But yeah, I just thought it was wild that the nigga actually we got this series that you're going on tour.
Going on tour.
On a literal tour too. He going day to day to day to a new city. Like that's crazy.
I want to know how much
it work for that nigga.
I wish they had a price.
How much this nigga charging?
That's what I want to know so bad, but I'm not digging into it that much.
Yeah, fuck that nigga. I mean, get off, hustle hard though.
They will be doing that.
But yeah.
So basically, y'all girl did that. Y'all breaking up with her?
She done.
If I find out,
break up, I mean, yeah.
If I find out, oh yeah.
Homicide.
Homicide.
You said homicide?
Homicide. No comment. Homicide.
Oh my God.
Homicide.
No.
That's terrible. You mean like if she secretly went and did it too? It's not even like she told you.
She definitely gonna be secret about it. She
ain't telling
She
that.
gonna never like, I'm going to this, baby. You gonna be like, bitch, you talking
She in her
about?
panties and shit.
That's when you hit her like, well, shit, I'm about to go to this little prostitute house, her house.
Wow.
Right quick. You know.
We got dark.
Y'all sick.
I'm just
All
talking
right,
shit.
go to the next one. But I just thought that was crazy.
That's wild as hell.
All right, this is a little old. The BLM movement, Black Lives Matter movement. The woman, she bought a $6 million mansion.
She stole $6 million
What y'all
and
think
used
about
it to buy a
She
house.
definitely did.
This is why I don't fuck with charities.
Yeah.
I do not.
Let's get into
I
this,
don't
man.
trust.
Yeah, charities,
That's why I
man.
wanted to talk about this. I don't really give a fuck about what she did. 'Cause
Yeah,
they all
charities
doing
in
it.
general,
I
though,
care about
yeah.
charities
That's
in
like,
general.
it's like really not even I think the person that really is really behind, I know it's a black woman that bought it, but I think the person is really not black that really owns Black Lives Matter.
Oh, really? Of
course.
Wow.
I wouldn't be surprised. It's all organizations.
Who was behind
It's not a white person either. I forgot the person ethnicity.
No,
You
one,
gotta think
one
like-
of the dudes is behind his name, George Soros or something. He's a white guy. And he be like pushing that junk. My dad put me up on that a long time.
But like I said, charities can be more or less a scam a lot of times.
You know,
They
the
scam,
one I think
bro.
is a scam, the one that
They
said that
all scam.
when you go to the gas station, they be saying that St. Jude and
Walmart. Would you like to donate $1 to?
Yeah.
You talking about them like
they wanted to put the
baskets that you
clothes
put the
in.
clothes in?
Sometimes the one to put the clothes
Did you
in.
see that one of those was for a KKK group a long time ago?
Yeah.
Wow.
Y'all remember
I
that?
ain't
They had
even
like a
know
real happy like
That's why- and-
face on it, and then people was donating and
I
stuff.
never did that
And they
shit.
was making a whole bunch of
Put
money
on
off
the
of
damn
all
clothes
that.
in
But
there.
they was like KKK members.
Well, I don't even like
for
the
outfits and shit.
I don't even like
like it was crazy. They was making a whole bunch of money.
what's the thing called like Salvation Army? Like I used to like give clothes there just
That's
because,
true.
but I don't like doing that now.
I don't fuck with Red Cross.
Because after I found out what they're doing, like basically they just take the clothes, give me a slip, and basically some of them just sell the clothes right back.
Yeah, you know you get tax right off for doing that though.
Yeah.
But me, if I ain't wearing the shit and I don't want to, if you gonna charge somebody, I might just charge somebody too then. But I was doing it just to give to somebody I know that needed. Like,
No, it's really just anybody.
Like in Wayne State area, I go down there and give clothes that I don't wear no more to them because I know that somebody actually gonna wear it. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Right,
Without them charging. Like, I think this shit is fucking weak. Me personally, a lot of charities, I don't mind helping nobody, but I just don't give it back just for simple fact of you ain't really pushing no agenda to help. You pushing the agenda for self.
Yeah.
My thing is all this
taking money.
all this money has been donated to like certain things and
Cancer.
and you never see
We ain't
a
got
difference.
nowhere near closer, but
No.
You know why you don't see a difference though? You know why? Because
That's it, right.
you know, like let's take the stores. You know, all the stores when they be like when you go to the cash register, they be like, "Do you want to donate a $1?" So I knew this like a little while ago. I found out that so what happens is like let's say it's Walmart, Target, whatever.
Walmart,
They pay millions of dollars to charity already. Yeah. So when they ask you for that $1, they're asking you to give them the money back that they gave to the charity. Yeah. But here's the thing: they ain't giving all. If they go over, they keeping that. That's they bread. Yeah. So it's like, why would I even give you any money?
This is bullshit.
Because you're not literally helping nobody because it's not going to nobody.
I never knew that. That's wild.
Yeah, so they get like they getting all that extra profit.
That just like
go
ahead.
So did y'all see a while ago? This is probably like months ago. Elon Musk that he was gonna donate like 40 something billion to world hunger, but he wanted to see what the rundown was of how was my 40 something billion. How would that help world hunger? Mm-hmm. And they gave him a breakdown. He never did donate the money. But then people were getting on him for buying Twitter for like 46 billion. Yeah, whatever.
Well, let me get to that.
But this is what I was thinking though. What if the plan was garbage though?
What he did?
Yeah, like what if the plan? Like just because your plan, just because you gave me a plan, don't make it a good plan.
It was a bad plan.
What if the plan said we gonna just use it?
Right,
like, nigga, I'm not giving you
And you gotta think he probably like my money ain't gonna even all go to what it's supposed to go to.
Yeah.
On the whole thing of 40 billion, bro. That's crazy.
Why are you so stuck on that?
No, I'm just saying I can't
That's a lot.
wait to get to that point. Like shit, hell yeah.
You can't wait to get to that point.
That's crazy.
Get to that 40 billion. Here you go. Just throw that shit. Just, you know what I'm saying? Still be.
The funniest thing is that it was a joke. It started off as a joke.
Yeah.
Because somebody said you should buy on Twitter. He said, how much is it?
Yeah.
And then I forgot what they
Elon got
said.
money though.
Hey, bro, he trying to monetize it though. He gonna
Yeah.
They already trying to monetize
I mean,
Twitter.
that's
though.
he a business.
They doing it now.
Yeah, that's what I'm
different
saying. With
little features that you gotta pay
NFTs
for.
and little shit like that. It's
I ain't paying for
stupid.
shit.
Ain't nobody paying for that shit.
Yeah, somebody
That's
gonna pay
like
for
40
it.
M's. I mean, 40 B's, bro. That's crazy.
That's
crazy.
That's wild.
Companies be out here wild. But it's weird that one dude
big
pays
money.
that.
My thing is,
That's the crazy
what's the
part. Usually a
what's the
company will pay.
long-term profit that you gonna get from that?
From Twitter?
From Twitter.
See, the thing that's another thing with
So where's it
like
worth that much?
ad revenue and stuff like that.
Yeah.
The way they do it, they sell people time. Like Facebook do it too, where they, you know how when you scrolling and there's ads and shit popping up.
Yeah.
They do that on Twitter now.
Yeah,
Where
yeah,
they start
yeah.
doing it. They making money for that because they using you as like, they're selling you as the product.
Yeah.
So that's how they sell you.
I can go on your page right now.
I'm not
and
helping
I can
them.
see an ad.
I mean, they not helping me. I just
As far as somebody that's in business, like they can run.
they making money off of our time.
When I ran an ad on
That's
Facebook,
crazy.
the whole radius, that's shit easy to do. But I mean, you pick how many days you want to run it for and how many minutes how many days you want to run it for how much. So
Yeah.
But yeah, they make all their money off of that shit. So
Damn.
I don't know what Elon Musk gonna do with Twitter though. That's
I
the
don't
only
know.
thing. I think if he make it, I don't think he gonna do that much.
Did y'all see the jokes though that he was posting? He was like,
Oh, you doing too much, bro.
he was like,
he was
nah.
wildin'.
He was like, nah. I'm gonna buy Coca-Cola and put cocaine back in.
Yeah, I seen that.
He said, I'm gonna buy all the McDonald's and finally fix the ice cream.
No, somebody posted that. He was like, nah. He reposted like, nah, I don't do miracles.
That's
all.
Never said, but
You know, it's
Elon
cool
be
that he-
cutting up like that.
wild,
Elon
bro.
is wild though.
Yeah. He be having
Too
fun with
fucking
shit,
rich,
so that's
though.
good.
he is kind of cool with it because he definitely don't take anything too serious. At least.
I think he alien though, but we can get to that.
Yeah, he weird looking as
Alien.
hell. He do.
Did y'all
he
see the
real,
pictures
bro.
with him and Amber Heard? And he had bruises on him.
Johnny, you talking about?
No, I'm talking about
Musk?
Elon Musk. I guess he used to date her. And
Is that the same girl that
and
Johnny Depp going?
Yeah, that's the one that's in court right now for
That
being
shit
abusive.
been so crazy though.
I ain't hip to it. I ain't hip
Johnny
to it.
Depp been looking. Johnny Depp.
He be hoeing them niggas.
Been looking weird. In
He
some
be
of the
hoeing them,
videos.
though.
Yeah, he do.
He be hoeing them like, who else would do it?
Yeah.
Like, nigga, why are you talking shit on?
No, because
on
they
the
keep
court?
on asking like the
they
same
do be trying to come at
4
him,
questions
though.
or whatever.
It be
But that's how they do
stupid
things in
But I
court.
feel like she was crazy though. It
No,
seemed
she
like
was insane. She
kinda
shit it in
off.
their bed.
Yeah,
Because she was mad.
Yeah, that's
All right.
crazy.
You ain't see that?
Nah, man.
Bro, she
For
crazy.
one, you gotta get the fuck out.
crazy.
Clean this shit up
That's
first though.
crazy.
That's a mental illness.
Man,
Yes,
what?
I think she might be.
Weird.
They said she might be a narcissist or bipolar or something.
Both.
Probably
So she
bipolar.
tripping.
I'm putting her out like on that. What's that Tyler Perry movie? The first one he put her out on the doorstep. Like you gotta go, bro. Shit in my bed. What's wrong with you? I mean,
Bro, that's crazy. I'm surprised somebody
Like,
beat her
what type
ass.
of-
But
yeah.
Elon Musk was with him, and there was a picture of them together, and he had bruises on him, and people was like, that's.
Damn, that's
I
kinda
wonder
suspicious,
because
yeah.
she definitely be abusing people,
Yeah, yeah.
and she was talking all that
Unless
shit
they in that type of shit,
about
you know?
it. Huh?
They probably into that type of shit, you know.
You can tell she one of the white people
Man.
that's just crazy. One of the white girls
That's
that's just.
somebody could have said that about you at one point. Then somebody probably could have said that about you.
I ain't not putting no bruise on nobody.
No, I ain't saying no. She put bruises on him because girls be like hitting dudes. But I'm saying like when that happened to you, if somebody was to use that same argument, like he probably liked it. Like
Don't read my
the
past,
shit.
man. It's like, nah, I don't know what the hell you
Shit,
talking
we know
about.
how-
I'm not. I'm just saying using it as an example. I'm not saying that you actually had something happen.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying if like somebody was to use that and say that about you, it'd be fucked up.
Right, you right.
Definitely. Man. I don't know, man.
That's crazy. Though. I don't know too much about this. I think Mike will tell us about it. Lady wants to put a babysitter on child support.
Bro, let me tell y'all the
Where
story.
you be finding this shit at?
Yeah.
This
I
shit
don't
be
know.
crazy.
This one, I don't know if this was on TikTok or Twitter or wherever it was on Facebook or something. But so she posted, I think she probably posted this on Reddit. She said that she was trying to go to work or to school or something, and her neighbor, I think this is the one, her neighbor offered to watch her kids for the day. Just a neighbor that she knew.
Yeah.
She, it ain't that cool that they were neighbors for years or whatever. So
Yeah.
she trusted him, so she did it. She said because he took care of the kids this one time, she wanted to know if she could put him on child support.
Okay, a bitch.
Like, are you serious? He did you a favor and you gonna try and do some shit like that? And he said, because technically he took on the responsibility of taking care of her kids.
Nah, man.
That doesn't mean anything.
I'm like,
doesn't mean absolutely nothing. Like, what the fuck?
What type of shit? Who even think of some stuff like that?
There's some crazy ass people out here that just think they can get off on shit like that. But bitch,
That's the craziest part, isn't it? Sometimes they get away with it.
Good idea, wrong nigga.
Yeah.
It's not even a good idea. That's a terrible idea.
I mean, shit, you can get it off on somebody, fuck it, I guess.
Bro, now, what would be
But
crazy?
they gonna let you do that to him?
What if she did try and take that shit to court because she was trying to take him to court over this? And then what if he was like, okay, well, I'll take that responsibility, but I want the kids, so you got to pay me child support. That'd be crazy.
That'd be wild as fuck.
That would be some crazy shit.
She'd be one she may come out a whole different stance now.
Yeah, that's some bullshit.
I'm just like, you got the audacity.
I want to look at this one too, though.
Bro.
The one
He didn't even ask. She was just trying to take the nigga to court.
Have an answer for that.
Damn it.
Dang,
Tim, we're recording, Tim.
professionalism.
What the shit, man?
Fingers on the button for serious.
Fucking A,
Why is your
bro.
finger on the button?
Fucking A,
Yo,
man.
girl, stop, interrupting
Yeah, man.
Shut up.
Jeez.
Anyway.
True, no women.
Off-white ass.
Bro, that story was just
But like, I mean, like, of all things though, like, you know what I'm saying, it's the babysitter though, and you had the audacity to do
That's
that.
just dumb. Like,
he
you
was
really
just
thought that was
doing
gonna
her
get
a
off.
favor.
I would told her like, how you want it, man? Get the fuck on, bro. Get the fuck out of here. So
How you feel about the woman, though? Putting up the kids for adoption without their father's permission. Like, how the
I
fuck?
cannot believe somebody. She
low as hell.
She
That's another
disgusting.
level.
And he wanted.
That's
He got the
conniving.
kid. He didn't end up getting the kid in the end.
That's some mental illness again. That's
Bro,
some sick shit.
why would you
So, like,
lie?
how did that happen?
So he found out she was pregnant or whatever,
Okay.
and they were gonna have a kid. So he said they were gonna have like a baby shower or something at this point. So I guess he paid for the baby shower. I think if I remember the story, it's been a minute. But so he went and tried to have this baby shower. Nobody ever showed up. It turned out that she already had the kid, like I think like a week prior, and put him up for adoption. I think it was a girl. He put the good baby girl up for adoption.
Wow.
And
That's
I don't know
dirty.
I don't know how long it took him to win the custody back, but he ended up winning. So I mean, it was good, but
that's
it's
good.
just
As he
like
should.
Yeah.
this is one of those things that we was talking about before, where it's like dudes don't have the choice. Like,
Yeah.
why did he not?
Oh,
why
the
is he
course
not?
is never in our favor.
That's what I'm saying. Like, why is it that he didn't even have the option and he got to fight for this anyway? It's his child.
Yeah.
Like, why are we even getting to the point where you can just put up a kid for an adoption? And apparently she was doing this, like, you got to think of this for a long time.
Yeah.
But she just started ghosting him. And then he was like, what the fuck going on? And then he found out that she had put up the baby for adoption. I think the mom didn't like him or something. I forgot what
But
it
then
was.
he wanted a kid, though. You could just let him have his
he
kid.
wanted
Like, you
his
could just
kid,
be a
yeah.
deadbeat mom.
So you rather, my thing is the common sense here. Like,
She probably
you rather your kids that you had with this man go to the system than go with the father?
She probably didn't want him to have no type of connection with the kid because she knew she had a connection with him, and
That's how it is a lot of times. So when it comes to people that's having kids with each other, like, you know what I'm saying? It's like they try to. It ain't the kids' fault. It's like they trying to run from each other. Like, you know what I'm saying? So like this, in the sense of the father of, like, just say, women call him a deadbeat. He ain't been around his kids. Granted, you should have been around your kids and everything. Like, you should take care of them. But some women try to use the baby as bait. Then the father don't be around. So, like, it's not so much that he didn't want to be a father to the kids. It's so much he just trying to get away from your ass.
Situation.
And then time gets behind it. Then, like, oh, now we created this whole thing of, oh, you seem like a deadbeat because you was not around your kids.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Then, like, what me and Mike disagreed on is, like, the courts never is in our favor when it comes to children.
Yeah, they don't be.
You know what I'm saying?
Not on the guy's side, hell no. Not most of the time.
Because, like, I guarantee if the custody battle, like, you know what I'm saying, I got to go to court to get a actual joint custody of my kid. You know what I'm saying? More so they'll give it to the woman as far as in full custody. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But, like,
most time it's something wrong with the woman when they give it to the kid.
Yeah,
Like,
for
it's
the
something
man,
wrong with the woman. It's like, what the hell?
I think that's bullshit to me. I got to go to court to actually say, on this week I can get my kid. On that week, on this day, at this certain time.
At this time,
what,
y'all gotta meet up here. Y'all gotta do this. This would be too many stipulations.
That's another reason why I'd be like, shit, do I want to have kids?
It can scare you. That shit's scary, just knowing that the courts are gonna be against you. And in the end, it do make you want to go like, man,
I'm telling like that.
What's the point?
And I'll probably be one of those fathers. Like, if you really take me through that shit, like, bro, like they're gonna fuck me up for real. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like you gonna let me see my kid like or not, bro? Like, you know what I'm saying? Because you don't like me. Like, nigga, fuck all that. What we got. This is my kid here.
Yeah, you chose the wrong person. Like,
right.
But people do
people don't like. People do not like to be saying when people say that, but you can't. Like, I was watching this one.
You can choose the right person, though, Mike.
You can.
You would think they're right, but you never know how shit turn out.
But the issue that I have is a lot of it. So this is about to be a stat thing, but like, there's a lot of women with multiple children there's more. Like, these women are choosing the same dude to have the baby with. So he a deadbeat father with one person. Why would you pick him and expect him to be a father with yours? It don't make sense. Just like the Future thing, where people was picking, like, they were talking about how he got so many. He got like, how many kids he got?
Like 9.
He got like 10 kids. Why do you keep trying to why do you keep having kids with this? You see all of these women.
Don't you got like 3 pending?
But that's my point. They keep choosing the same person over and over again. Like, you having kids with all this same person.
Funny, though. That's what they
And the statistics show that these women are having kids with the same dudes. Because that's why it's a lot more men
to me with him,
one kid.
You know what I'm saying? 'Cause I already feel like he is trash at the Future.
He definitely trash.
But my thing is, like we said, y'all knew how to say, y'all weren't going to change this nigga, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? So
I don't think they be caring about
He
it.
a whole ass nigga for sure. He a toxic ass nigga.
I really feel like he be fucking on it, then he like, I get tired of him.
Y'all see what he said? Y'all see what he said?
On the album, though, he like,
why y'all think I'm toxic? You know, it's the women that's toxic.
Yeah, like,
he gonna do it. This is what it is. He said it on the.
He's sick.
But he even said on that. What's that Worst Day song? He was like, you know what I'm saying? He already spoiling them and shit like that. He always got to cash them out. But then like, bro, just put on a condom.
Yeah, but you were saying, it's like the money thing, but. But even outside of the money thing, those women, a lot of these women with multiple kids from different, they have like different, like, it's a lot of women with like one baby. The potential? It's like, but most, I
think they fall in some.
It's just like having, like, why are you having the kids with the same dudes when they not good dudes?
Because they can't.
Or good dads. They clearly show that.
Sometimes like it'd be different people, but it's
you
really
feel like you different. That's what the problem is. You feel like you different.
That's the thing.
I'm really the one that's going to change somebody.
That's a problem.
And to that statement you just said, you said that they think they different, right?
Yeah.
But like it's where I really feel like it's really the same person. It's a different person, but it's the same personality. They always fall in love with. But it's like
that's like a nigga with a female. Go ahead.
Yeah, what you say?
No, go ahead.
No, I'm just saying like.
Sorry.
But just he threw me off. Sorry. But it's just like going to Mike said, like it's a different guy. You know what I'm saying? That's what men too. It's like you date the same person. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's just a different face. It's the same personality, but you wonder why, damn, it's another person. It's the same person you've been dealing with. So you got to really analyze of what you attract. And what you willing to accept, because sometimes the shit be there, but you think sometimes you want to do it to change the shit. Like, because I feel like sometimes where you don't really believe in like the good guy thing, some shit like that. You said that before, like you don't believe that you're a good guy, right?
You know what I mean personally?
Like
I don't feel like I can name myself or call myself a good person, like a good guy.
Well,
like there are dudes who be like, I'm a good guy, but you should like me because I'm a good guy. Like, shut your ass up.
But
you don't get to choose.
You ain't seen your
just like when women say, I'm a good woman. You don't get to decide I'm a good, you a good something. That's all I was saying.
I don't want to sound too much of an asshole on this, but oh, how can I go?
Man, if you don't just be an asshole.
Stop thinking.
It's part 2, nigga.
But because
it's at the hours now.
Because it's certain it is at the hours. But certain shit is just how certain people choose different things. Like, okay, well, the good person, the good guy person, you like the guy that's hitting you with that energy or that how can I say, that pressure that y'all want. Some women don't look at that. They'll go for the guy that's probably street, probably barely answer them, show them in that energy.
That future versus,
you know what I'm saying? They'll go for the future, okay,
we about
I'm
to
just going to put it out there. They'll go for the future life, but they won't go for the Russell Wilson.
Yeah.
But
they will so hard, bro.
But they don't. But they clearly don't.
Like, we know you don't. We say
look, and not saying that they don't.
Not all of them.
Not saying they don't want the Russell, but
let's be real. First, they're going for the future.
What they see versus the future, they want the future because he got it out the mud. He in the streets. He got that charisma.
Yeah,
and this is what I think people miss the part about the whole Russell and Sierra thing. Like when they say, "Oh well, Sierra just with him for the money," I'm like, it is. Take that out. I think if Russell was just Russell, like
he treated her really well.
He does treat her really, well, which is great. You know what I'm saying?
That's who you should be trying to go for.
That's what she needed and wanted. But it's like, if he didn't have a celebrity, like, because it's like his character and it's like his conversation don't seem like it would move her. Because when they asked him, how did he get Sierra? And the way he said it, like
his story was trash.
That shit wasn't even moving. Like it's just like what I ain't gonna like how they want to say game. Like it just like he said what? You know what I'm saying? So I'm not putting out there like, you know what I'm saying, where he's a bad guy, but it's like it just seems like he don't have a charisma or, you know what I'm saying, the likeness for her to come like, what's up, baby? Like, my name. He's not gonna do that like he's Russ, like I'm Russ.
That's another thing.
You know what I'm saying?
It's
like,
not even so much that they would go for the future guy over the Russells because of how they look or how they act. It's because the future dudes have that swag, that confidence to come to you at a certain way that might make you feel like attractive. It's more of a confidence like that. Whereas the Russell type of dude, he might not have that same confidence.
Women don't gravitate.
He might not talk to women like exactly like that. Like he's not gonna step to you and make you feel like, oh yeah, that was sexy, that was hot.
Right. I guarantee girls say they want flowers, right? And the ones and shit like that. But I guarantee that dude do it like just say every time you see you. You're not gonna like. They're not gonna like.
Yeah, eventually it starts getting weird
because you're doing too much to it. Like, let me.
I mean, that is weird if you start doing it.
Yeah, I'm just saying, like, this people. I mean, guys.
Sometimes
certain men that's as far as been up a lot of women, or just you know what I'm saying, or they've been raised by women to say do this for the woman and all this, and that's what they know for doing. So when he give that heat that they say they want it, they really not gonna like that. Like they like it for a certain man. Like, okay, you giving too much. Like make me feel like I gotta chase you or something. But the nigga that don't do none of that, they'll chase them. They will chase them. But when I say that, crazy, they like, oh well, no, I don't know why guys always say it's the truth. Bro.
It's like we see
some
it.
Some of this shit y'all see it.
I just want them to be
honest and not trying to say like, oh, that's all y'all want is like rough dog niggas, the dog y'all are. I'm not saying that, but it is what y'all do go for. You know what I'm saying? Now, whatever he sold you, he sold you.
The bad boy is the thing that
you found out something afterwards, okay, but you know what I'm saying? Some still are pushing envelope. Well, yeah, I had another kid, but like you had one kid, okay, but then you did that second and third kid you had bound, okay, that's not a mistake.
Yeah,
you know what you was doing. Like, I'm just saying.
The
first one you might get off. That second, third one,
that just like dudes that just simps. Like, you know what I'm saying? You knew that she wasn't shit before you started.
Yeah, like
you slipped up, and then now. She said, I feel like she gonna change. She gonna do this. She gonna do this and that. And she still in your pockets. Still don't want to work. Still ain't for you.
If she got 3 kids back to back to back.
You been the same. You allowed the shit for that, bro.
Just let that nigga do that. Just let that nigga do that.
I wish a girl would tell me like I know one guy that's like this. Like she fucking on somebody else and you still like giving the chance. Fuck all that.
Yeah, nigga.
That's weird.
Kick her to the curb, bro. It's other women out here, bro.
But like I was saying, they make it seem like we made up the bad boy thing. Like that whole bad boy, girls go for bad boys. We ain't make that up. It's been like that for decades.
You got to think. If that wasn't a thing, niggas wouldn't even be doing that because they be doing what to do to get a girl. Like, you know what I'm saying?
But that's the other part of the good guy thing that we were talking about. Like, there are fake good guys who pretend to be good guys because they know that girls are vulnerable to that.
Fake bad guys, though. They fake bad guys like a motherfucker.
There's a lot of times when you act like an asshole, but you're really not an asshole. If you
or you try to act
but you know that's what women gonna go for, so you do it. You treat them as
I got a question.
And it's another thing.
I got a question. So Do y'all think y'all dads were the good guys or the bad guys?
My dad was an asshole. I'm a good off base.
Same.
My dad was an asshole.
I mean, I love my dad, but for sure, my dad was
going the future way.
He was, yeah.
More or less.
But it's like
not extreme future,
like, And I love my mama and everything, but that's what she was into.
Yeah.
But it's just a cycle that keeps repeating itself.
Yeah, it is. Grandparents went through this. It'd be so many granddads that got like kids our age. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, wait a minute. That should be my
uncle. They had those secret ones that's in Texas. Like, wait a minute. I got a long lost brother.
My uncle young
kid, same, got a son, same age as his great grandson. Like, man, I don't know.
I was just out here doing.
She got a hold of me though, man. She grabbed me up. Like, nigga, your old ass was fucking.
Yeah.
That's just like one guy I know. He like what? He got 54 now, and the girl like same age as us. And he had a baby, but he like she told me she was older. I was like, man, you knew that girl wasn't.
Yeah, that's a lie.
Like,
I ain't gonna lie. We say what we say right now. I hope I don't go out like that when I get older.
Nah, me either.
I don't want to go out like. I don't want to be 50 fucking with a 25-year-old.
Never.
I
don't. I just don't. I don't feel like Tim looking like you want that life though.
No, I don't, bro. I don't.
Oh, okay.
I really
you looked at me like
young thing
what?
right there. That young
bad boys for life, nigga. Me and you. It's like you looked at me like
that young PYC right there.
Like he was Will Smith and I was Martin Lawrence.
We see too much of that at work, bro. Like,
that's the reason. That's one of the. I say I hope I can remember this and just keep it like this because I be seeing, I'm like, it looks so weak. But you gotta think they don't.
Every girl that walk past,
they don't know this though. The older nigga think he.
Every girl that walk past, they think it's cute.
You know what I'm saying? He don't delusional.
There ain't no self-awareness.
There's no self-awareness at all. He just like, they be talking about my like, I just got a couple hundred out this nigga.
Right.
I am not gonna be that guy. Like
I'm not gonna be that nigga.
I ain't like that now. So
some niggas like that shit though.
That's what's the weird part. That's the weird thing.
They tricking. They tricking.
There's some weird shit out here. Some weird people.
But it's just
for sure.
It just ways certain guys is. They like to trick like that. Like I never get when I was at the first one before I moved to different locations job. One guy was like that. He said, when I get that certain money, I got to go holler at that one thing. You know what I'm saying? To go ahead and trick off. I like, you dumb as hell.
My whole mindset be, I think I need to go buy like some real shit. Like, I don't even think about a woman. That's never my first thought when I get a lot of money. I mean,
that's not supposed to be. That's what people need to realize. That's not supposed to be.
It's in it. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Because you know you're going to get women if you got money. It's just, I'm sorry. As much as a lot of people want to say that they won't,
bum niggas get women. So that don't, you know what I'm saying?
It don't matter. Like Kodak Black is out here getting a whole bunch of women.
Yeah, ugly as hell.
The weirdest nigga to be getting all these women.
Right.
It don't even make sense. Like he can't even talk. Like
say, man, I'm better than Lil Wayne. I'm better.
Like what? You cannot.
I like Kodak.
You cannot tell me what you like about this nigga other than money. Like, come on, bro.
You got a couple good songs, man.
I'm not talking about songs. I'm talking about relationship wise.
You talking about women? Yeah.
Like you look at him, you don't go. Like I just cannot believe that a woman just look at him and go, yeah. Like, nah. Like if he ain't have no money,
looking like Flavor Flav.
No.
Like that whole Flavor Flav. Like, come on,
bro.
Man. Stop playing, bro.
Yeah, stop. Like, stop. We knew what it was. It's okay.
Yeah.
It's okay to admit this stuff. We don't have a problem with it. It is what it is.
Just admit it.
Just be honest about it. I don't like. I'm not gonna sit here and pretend like I don't like girls for how they look. Nigga, that's the whole thing I want. That's what I want. That's the whole point. Like, I want my girl to be good looking. Like, that's what I'm going for. That's I'm not going for these random chicks that just look like they was in the back alley getting beat up. Like, what the fuck?
This nigga.
I'm just saying, like, you just gotta be honest about
I
this
get what
shit.
you're saying, though.
Like, it ain't nothing wrong with going for somebody because they got money. It is what it is.
But yeah, okay then.
But real quick. The guy that tried to fight Mike Tyson or try to be rude, well, he was actually rude to Mike Tyson. Do you know how drunk you got to be to channel Mike like that?
Dog, that nigga thought he was.
Hey, you're fucking with the wrong guy. Mike like, yeah, okay, bitch.
All right.
Bro, he really tried to play Punch Out, nigga. That's
like, why would you ever do that?
He really did
really
look like
tried to
Lil
play
Mac.
Punch Out and got punched out.
He really looked like that nigga too.
That's
getting knocked out.
It was like I watched the episode of Letter. They had like this nigga. He had raced Michael Vick. And Michael Vick, I guess his logic was Michael Vick had raced like 6 times before that. He's like, he gotta be tired.
I remember that.
It's like, nigga, He's an NFL player. He's even if he retired, he played NFL for 12, 13 seasons.
Actually,
he can run a couple little weak ass races with y'all and take y'all money.
Actually, 2 years ago, he did a 40 and he's still like
he's still fast. Like the fuck,
that's you know how amazing that is.
It's fucking Michael Vick, bro. It's fucking Michael Vick.
Yeah, 4.7, 4.6 at 40.
He was trying to get paid though. You know he was trying to get paid. But he was taking all that money though. My problem is if you gonna antagonize somebody, don't get mad at the result.
And it's on camera too. He probably wasn't mad.
But he was drunk too, they said. So he just wanted, I feel like he wanted to get some money though.
Took too many sips
Mike
of
was
that.
the wrong nigga.
He should have got even worse than what he did, to be honest.
But see, you know what's crazy? Like, them niggas always look at the money. I don't want to get my ass whooped. I don't like that feeling. I mean, I've never had my ass like beat.
Yeah.
It depends. If I'm not doing nothing wrong and you beat me up and I get paid for it, I'll be happy. I'm okay with that. Like, give me the paper. I'd take the paper over there.
I guess it was like 25, 30 million.
Like, just Mike Tyson just walk up and just punch me in the gut.
I get 30 million.
I'll take the money.
Slap the shit out of me.
All right, real quick before we get out of here, anything y'all want to highlight? Shout out. There was some going on last 2 weeks. Anything?
No, I think we did.
I would tell people like wrap up. I know it's been getting warmer, but just be careful because it's still like
he's something like wrap. Yeah, he's something like wrap up, put a coat on.
Yeah, not your nasty.
I was like, wait, it's getting warmer, and you said wrap up. Like,
well, no, it's just because it's like even though it's getting like people. I seen so much dumb shit. Like I seen 2 kids outside with like tank tops and shorts on, like Sunday or like one of them days it was hot. It's like
what race were they?
They was black. That's the sick part.
Hey,
that's what made it even worse. They was light skinned, but they was black.
Changing now, man.
I got pissed. I'm like, bro, it's the first day, nigga. You can't. You gotta wait, nigga. Like,
okay, so Marcus said, wrap up.
Wrap up.
Still cold out here. COVID's still out here too.
To the weather.
Definitely both ways.
Mike, you got anything?
No.
None left.
Damn, nigga,
No,
you get the camera
like our videos. Leave us some comments, reviews, anything on all of our stuff on all the streaming apps, YouTube, TikTok. Follow us on there, Twitter.
Definitely. Leave some comments for sure. Y'all can talk shit, y'all. If we assholes, we'll respond back.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah, definitely. We need more.
We need more hate. We need more hate. More criticism.
We need like a lot more hate.
I was saying we need more of the people questions.
We need Charlamagne type.
Yeah. Next, our next episode.
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh no, I ain't nothing else.
Send your fan questions in.
The fan requests.
And also shout out to Washington Media Group.
Yep.
For having us this episode 18. I also want to shout out the family, my dad's side and my mom's side, of course, but especially my dad's side of what's been going on lately. And of course, bleed purple always, epilepsy awareness. And I'm out. Blue Your Dreams.
Marcus.
Zeke.
Mike.
Peace.
Peace.